Some of you are already wearing your suits for a extended period of time.
It's gonna get stinky in there.
It's all right. And you slip off of a Rossi after several people meticulously scan for anything that might be on the outside of a Rossi, as you can't see anything through the viewport of the airlock, but you don't know if something might be out there waiting. You will come out the open hangar of the interior of a drop, the cavernous space, oppressive despite how open and wide it is. The fires that were still burning from, well, chemicals have since gone out. The Cossack, which is now in, sorry, no, the Cossack, that is the entire reason why the Janissary arrived.
Oh, you mean that way?
The
Yes.
Janissary was already here. The Cossacks
Yeah,
came
sorry.
in now.
You know my notes, blubbered. The Janissary, off in the distance, its hull pilted and ruined. Smoke no longer coming from its crater's holes anymore as well. It's calm, it's quiet, but off. But you can, as you come out of Arasi, you can see shadows in the distance moving up on the upper catwalks here and there. Currently, nothing immediately in danger from what any of you can tell. And you know you need to go back north, roughly the way you went before.
So, Rye,
Mm-hmm.
are you willing to spare 3 power nodes?
Am I what?
Are you willing to spare 3 power nodes?
I don't even know if I have 3 power nodes on me right now.
I doubt you don't. You're a strong power node capable woman.
I'm pretty sure Hana took all my power nodes and then has
Hana.
yet.
I did not take all your power nodes.
I'm pretty sure we had a everyone give me your power nodes moment like a long time ago, and so we gave him all our power nodes.
But yeah, at least I know you
Hana
keep it
does
separate.
have 10
I have
fucking
10
power
right now.
nodes.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Hana,
Hana
are you
has
willing
my
to spare
power
some
nodes.
power nodes?
Yeah, Mindy's got 3, I have 10. What are they needed for?
Need them for the list.
Tell him about the list, Ram.
He knows about the list.
Ah.
The rest of us know about the list, yeah.
I think
You
it
all know
yeah,
about
you talked
the
about it
list.
during the meeting.
Yeah, we're still. No one said anything then, but we are actually going through with that. Yeah.
Might as well, right? Unless we've got a better idea.
Mm.
Give me a map of the place.
I have a question. Have you gone over the fact that you need to give people?
Nope, that has been kept between Ram and Mindy.
Okay. Because that's important.
It is
Mhm.
important. I will continue with, I don't know, maybe not trusting the person who counts as representative of the things that want to eat us would be nice. Maybe.
Why, the person who counts as a representative of the things who want to eat us has been pretty fucking helpful.
Yeah, but the parent, well, I just found, well, Finn told me that. Look, she's not gonna be on our side.
Mm.
We already knew this. This is probably something we should have discussed during the meeting, not while we're standing outside the protective shell.
Why don't we have
Honestly,
this conversation on the move?
Well,
yeah, honestly,
let's
I'm
kick
not
off
actually a terrible conversation to have during the meeting and just worry everyone at that point. I think we should just kill her, let's be honest.
I gotta turn you up, Jordan. I couldn't hear any of that, sorry. One sec.
Rye says we should just kill her.
Just kill her. Let's be
You
honest.
think it's gonna be that much of an easy fight?
No, I don't. I think it's going to be incredibly
Well, then it's a
taxing.
waste of time.
Not a waste of time if she uses whatever we give her against us later down the line.
Or worse, not even against us, but for the benefit of the family.
Mm-hmm. What do you get out of the list?
Map. The R-Wing.
Right, we kill her,
Full
Hana
map.
goes through their cog, what's left of it at least, and we get the map. Look, easy.
I just want to kind of say, they vaulted over my head at Mach 1 or something like that.
They nearly
I
kicked
don't.
me through
I
the
don't think
wall.
I can. I don't think I can hit that.
Oh,
I
so we
don't
just need to
think
keep
I
them
can hit
still
that
then?
either.
So we just need to keep them still then. Easy.
Exactly how are you planning on doing that? Huh?
I wonder.
Yeah, I don't think your shit's gonna do any good against her.
I guess I only wanted to find out. But
Well,
it doesn't
we
look
did
like we're
not
going to
do
be
that.
finding out. Which way?
This way. I can't
North.
control my
We have to go
token.
north.
North, okay.
Am I moving myself or someone kind of group moving?
I'm blocking
I-
people out right now.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're gonna move by blocks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that. Give me a sec.
Yeah, like
Everyone's
still in, like,
okay
a-
with like two RAM, two message to RAM. Everyone's so they're okay with everything on the list.
Of course not, otherwise it wouldn't be between me and you.
Oh my fucking Christ! Sorry,
What?
no. This requires a more serious layer. Oh my fucking on the fucking Emperor!
we should
Oh
probably
my
be-
god! On
Oh,
the Emperor.
there's one C we can't control.
Yeah, we
Can't
don't have
control
control
that,
over
see?
him.
Come on, little buddy. You can't leave me
Patrick
behind.
Joan.
Death flag. Death flag
Oh,
on
like,
him already.
You knew.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
You might have
No, you're fine,
forgotten
sorry.
this time, but you knew.
yeah, and then you brought it up, and then, oh my god, that's what? Yeah, and I've been trying to convince you out of that part.
In the distance, the parts of the base camp that Cossack had set up, it is like the sound. It's carrying over from that direction at least, but the sounds of metal striking metal, like as if like a heavy thing just cracked into the metal floor and then echoed out.
Don't like that.
Also, yes, your
We have 2 Sergeant Bowsers. He reproduced by budding.
That's good.
Is Con
Once
still,
again-
is Con still without the roll 20?
Yeah, I am once again requesting gently that any RP that happens on the side text be put into Ook for me, please.
Okay.
all right.
This isn't RP, but I figure I'll share with you anyway.
We got Frenzos in our cogs. Nice.
Dangerous VI.
They're fine.
As for the VIs, presumably they're in the cogs. They're not
Didn't
very
say anything
talkative
yet.
at the moment, though.
Nope.
I will not talk unless spoken to. So.
By chance, did you copy over the thing, the icons, or do we gotta pluck them?
I got the icons.
Godspeed.
Don't you worry. I will use a giant Mindy, because Mindy's our
Oh my God.
protagonist.
Oh, damn.
Large Mindy.
No, you should use Mel
Large
because he has
Mindy.
the
You're right.
he has the Imperial security.
He does.
Allegedly. So yeah,
What do you mean allegedly?
you're making your way through the fun, not so fun, terrible catwalks, heading up towards the ruined base camp. As you can hear, definitely sounds coming from up ahead.
We hear but not see.
You can hear but cannot see.
Dr. Marcus, please be liberal with that scanner of yours.
I'm not picking up on anything.
Can I do a movement tracker?
I will say yep, but as of this moment, you are definitely not close enough to that area to pick up anything.
Y'all mind if I
Damn.
move the little Mindy? The big
Yeah.
little Mindy?
Big,
How far
little,
away
little,
are we
big.
on the map right now?
Big, little, big, big. We're
Big.
right next to the Rossi.
Okay.
Sorry. To Ram. Yeah, and I've been trying to convince you out of that this entire fuck. How do you think you're
What
gonna
about?
hide?
You're cutting
I
out.
don't think I'm gonna hide it by the time that we get there.
Fellas, which
But
way?
I
Which
think
way?
by the time we get there, it'll be too late to stop it.
No, you're gonna have to take. So what? We're gonna rescue some people, and then, so we're gonna rescue some people, and then when you get to the meeting point, you're gonna be like, oh, and these two are for you. Is
Ping.
that what you're planning?
Ooh,
Ping.
where's the ping?
Maybe.
Oof.
What? No, fuck you.
Two
That's
distinct
above us?
movement trackers. Yep, above you, and then as those are clearly moving around, something once again falls to the ground, and you can hear like a hiss of a word.
We want to stealth, fellas.
I like
Yeah.
stealth.
Rem is making all of his movement tracker stuff public, so everybody can see that.
Let's see, stealth rolls.
That's a quickness stealth, correct?
Yep.
4. So Ram has 7 in his cock. Okay, cool.
How risky is this chance?
Say again.
I don't think
How
he
risky is this?
specialized.
It is not risky at all. It is just a stealth on the catwalk to move quietly.
Okay, just checking.
So stealth for Ram or stealth for Rye?
It's a stealth for Ram.
Nice.
Thank you.
Second one is for Rye.
Where's? I think that's everyone. So start typing out.
All right. All right, I got NPC rules
God.
made.
How is this going?
All right.
Oh, Bree.
It's
Don't-
tradition.
Don't.
What's
I don't.
happened?
I don't need you this time, there, Bree. It's all good. It's all good.
So,
As you're all moving quietly as you can, still some of the metal creaks and grinds and bends. It's no matter how quiet and slow your movements are, there's still those sounds being made. But there's one point where it's not just one individual, it's more so several individuals walking across this particular spot where it then creaked and then a bar snapped idly and then fell tink 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 tink, echoing throughout this hangar. And by this point, you're traveling underneath where the pings are above, and the pings both stop as they presumably stop moving. All of you stop. There's that tense silence. And then The beeps start showing up again as we move away from the sound. At a very slow pace. Don't even hear so much as a sound from their steps. And as you all wait, you can then carry on again.
No.
So, Hana failed his stealth?
No, I succeeded. There we go. I wanted to post a little sweaty boy in the chat, but it didn't work.
So sweaty.
Everyone succeeded.
Sweaty boy?
So sweaty.
An emoji.
Oh, okay. A little sweaty boy. Right. So since I'm being sold out, no, the fuck you ain't.
Can't stop me. Hits upload. Group chat. Full, all caps, full list.
Oh my god.
So it's the same list, but with people on it.
Mm-hmm.
I will-
Aspirants.
I will post the list so everyone can see it.
Rem, as he's there with Mindy, he does the little knee pop thing
Knee pop thing?
where you go up behind somebody and you pop their knees out so they have no balance.
Oh, so they fall.
Yeah.
So you kick out Mindy's legs from under them.
Mindy, you probably fall from that. I imagine you were caught off guard.
Can I
Well, if
can
you-
I raise? We both had equivalent stealth.
Ram as well? Or does Ram catch you?
I'm saying it's more so that I don't think Mindy would expect this sudden kick from behind,
Mm-hmm.
unless you think Mindy would, in which case
Mindy's a paranoid street rat.
there.
And they know
Raph.
Ram.
Or not Raph. Ram needs to make a strength brawn. Sorry, brawn close combat.
Oh, I finally saw the Monet image used for the live thing. Ah, that is a good use for it.
Guys, this is the full list.
Well, we're waiting for the full list.
It's
It
a
was
drop.
It's in drop OC.
Ah,
Remember, we're not using the roll 20.
yeah. Right,
If you would be so kind, sorry.
Bah, bah, bah.
What is aspirant?
People.
We're not fucking
What?
giving her people.
Melv stops. What?
I think we should go back to the ship and have a meeting. Bryce, it's just dead.
Everything else on here is the same. What is this?
Oh, people.
Was that always on the list?
The one you guys have.
They want fucking people. And you
I've been trying to
You were
talk Ram
going to-
out of it.
give them people, Rem?
Well, not anymore.
I understand the situation's perilous, but
Where
we're not slavers. We're not just going to give people over to a monster.
were you going
Difference.
to find these people?
Oh no, pick them up on the way.
The people that we were going to come out here to try and help?
Maybe. I was kind of hoping that some of the enemies would be around.
How are you gonna find people that met the criteria at random? That seems kind of
Well, for one, if they're on the drop, they're probably fucking traumatized. For two, if they're Terran or they're some other genetically stable race, that's the other one. And for three, well, if they can keep up with half the people on this crew, then they're smart enough.
You can't.
The odds of that, Ram?
What was that?
You know the odds of that, Ram?
You know why I didn't try showing you?
Oh, little fucked
Because you
up.
knew we were going to have valid criticism against us, Ram.
Maybe.
What else are you hiding?
That's it.
And we're supposed to just take your word on that?
Hey,
We were.
hey, Ram, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what's coming your way?
It's
Go on, do it. Do your little thing. Come on, do it. Come on, do it.
Scrib just coming down the alleyway with a tuba. and a murderous look in their eye. Guess what's
Ram's on the
coming
chopping
your
block
way,
now.
buddy?
Guess what's coming your way, buddy?
It's me.
It's me with my empathy.
I got an empathy sandwich
didn't
for
make
you.
it.
Oh, sad.
Ram is inscrutable. Wow.
You. So we were going to pick these people up and bring them there without. And what, you were just going to say we're giving them over?
Apparently,
If
I just
found,
asked them.
look, if I found somebody like the fucking enemies, I would have said, hey, fellas,
I'm sorry, the
you're
ferryman.
being volunteered. Yeah, maybe the ferryman. They
But
would
what
have
do
said,
Holy shit, you're stupid.
Oh my god.
thanks.
Who would volunteer for something like that? We were.
Well, maybe if they had
Spirits,
all the
fuck.
information.
Information? No one wants to sell their body for information.
They could be
Especially not
phonetic or
information
local.
they would get.
Yeah, they could be psionic.
What?
Pretty big
Oh my
advantage
God.
in a place like this.
I'm sorry.
Ram. You essentially wanted to kidnap people and then sell them to these monsters, Ram.
Lauren?
Everyone but Ram and Mindy. Give me a cold.
I was gonna say, oh,
Can I argue against that? Because I expect nothing less of this fuckhead.
Okay, you know what?
She accepts everything
Rye.
about him.
I've seen his ruthlessness before. This seems up his alley.
Everyone else. Though.
What's the code for? I'm sorry.
Not you, Mindy.
Not-
Mindy, Rye,
yeah,
and
not us,
Ram, of
just us
course.
three.
Oh.
Lauren?
Lauren still has to.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
You have to make one, Andrew.
I have to want you.
Oh my god, Finn is
So-
fucking bawling
That
right now.
was the most whiny.
I think maybe Lauren could be free from it. I mean, I'm sure their religion kidnaps people every day.
No, we don't.
Not Lauren's sect,
Lauren's
unfortunately
part
for
doesn't.
Lauren.
we don't. No, it does bother her, and I was gonna have her say stuff, but let me roll this first. If I can remember what my roll is. Oh,
Cold times 2, minus minuses,
I know.
plus 1.
Oh yeah, plus
Okay,
one because
I
the
think it's-
plus one because the Harkin thing, right?
No, because
Was it-
Lauren's Lauren.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
so-
know.
The
Lauren
Harkin
and
thing's
Lauren.
+2 anyway.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. Lauren gets +1. She's arbiter. But then
Arbiter.
I think this is the correct dice. Oh wait. Not with that. Yeah. Wow, I missed.
Lauren's don't take this too well.
Cool. Did I go down a cold?
Yeah,
cool. I'm at.
I need you to make a
Yep, I'm
never
at the
cold roll.
4.
I need you to make me never cold roll.
Oh my god. With a new one?
Yep, with the new one.
Mm.
To see if you have a intense reaction.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Lauren
Mindy, look what
rolls-
you've done.
Look what you've done.
Lauren rolls up her
Yeah,
sleeves.
yeah. Well, you know what? How do you think it would have gone if
good,
you'd
we're
gotten
good.
there? If you just carried on with your merry little plan and
Look,
we'd gotten
Glenn
there.
had
It's like,
plans.
yeah. No,
Mm-hmm.
fuck.
He would have let everybody know once he either had to grab an enemy and say, we're not killing them because I'm going to give them to somebody and they don't get a choice, or grabbed an ally and been like, hey, you want a...
I don't think you thought this through.
Oh.
Ram.
Lauren was going to
She's not.
interject and calm and soothe, but this bothers her, so she's not going to.
Mm-hmm.
And this fucking me and Hana with 4 successes. What the fuck?
You can't make other. For one, this act is wrong.
Horrible, even.
2, you were going to make us complicit in it without even asking.
We didn't even find anybody yet. There was no point.
It's on the list, Ram. It's kind of a point.
Captain? Are we continuing forward? Not with the list. That's... No. But physically, we shouldn't...
Stand around.
Well, I assume we've been moving this whole time.
No, it was specifically mentioned people stopped.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, the plan is just to kill the thing, then? He says, looking to some of the others, specifically Rai, who really wants to kill the contact.
Just seems like the most valid option.
All right.
Do we even need to make contact?
If we don't need to make contact, let's not make contact. But if we are, we're going to kill it then, because we're not doing this trade.
We could probably, well, what I was saying was we could probably hand off, like, the other stuff, like the fucking cheeseburger.
Why should we give them anything?
Shrugs, partial credit.
Partial
Map.
credit.
They've got a map and we need it.
Do we know where these cures are?
Arwing.
Okay, do we know where the R-Wing is?
Yeah.
So,
The
Already-
R-Wing is as big as a city.
perhaps we could try and find a database, grab a map or something from there.
Don't have time for that, Doc.
Do we have time to kidnap people?
And find everything else on the list. What do we have
Yes.
currently?
Not saying we should go ahead with the list. Clearly that's not gonna fly.
You have everything but 2 titanium coils, 2 people, the plasma condenser, and technically the explosives. Finn has
But
them
Finn
on
has
him,
them.
but yeah.
Hey, as a weapon specialist, could I make a roll to see what potentially could be made with these objects?
Sure.
As a bomb expert. No, I'm not a bomb expert, but I do have bomb knowledge.
Kicks in the door. I know I'm not a bomb expert, but as a bomb expert.
I
Puts
roll-
on my bomb
I roll
expert
my
hat. It's my
explosives?
As a
time.
hobbyist.
It seems like a thing you make a bomb with. Can I roll my explosives, perhaps, maybe?
Sure.
What is the
what would
roll?
it be? Yeah. Gut feelings
It's
explosive?
going to be a brains. Actually, no, a gut feeling explosives I think works.
For both Honor and Finn?
So it's brains or gut feeling explosives.
It's been a while since I used that one. Where is he? There he is.
Unless you're looking for like weaponry that they can do with it, in which case it would be a science, because I think you have the
Yeah.
stuff for that weapon design stuff.
I'll go for if it's potentially a weapon.
Oh wait, I have a question. Would jury rigging count? Because this is jury rigging a bomb? Question mark.
Not in this case, because you're not
Damn
doing the jury rigging.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, brains know how the weaponry there,
Got
Hana, or the explosives.
I got 2 successes.
2 successes over here as well.
Okay. So going with Finn first. Could probably make some sort of decent sized explosive with, all the fusion stuff. Because those are, fusion batteries basically. Could also probably create some sort of additional power source with the converters to like properly direct the energy, maybe. Like, there's a lot of potential, but there's also a lot of missing parts. So, like, yeah, they could make a really shitty device using the stuff on that list, but they wouldn't be using all of the items on that list to make it.
Mhm.
And on top of that, it doesn't really make sense. Hana, were you looking for the explosive aspect or weaponry
No.
aspect?
Weaponry.
Could make some sort of like electrical weapon using all of this if they had like a power source for it, or maybe to repair a power source. Maybe you're not too sure. There's too many questions and too much, well, speculation.
Are we moving again, or are we still in place? Just to clarify.
Still in place.
Are there any updates in the Roll20?
Lauren clasps her hand together.
I was just about to type it too.
Nice.
If a map is all they have, this is a massive drop. They had to have maps somewhere.
I think they still do after all this time.
I think it's possible.
You think you can...
But what you are asking us to do for the sake of saving time is inhuman.
I just said we're not doing it, right?
Then we don't have a deal. Then there's no point in delivering any of these objects.
We could... Maybe Mindy's right. We could get partial credit or whatever.
This is someone who wants people. Do we want to give them anything?
They're not the only person on this place that wants people. Every single person we talk to here wants people.
That's not true.
You think those... The what do you call it? The little monster girl, you think that she and her friends and the uncle or whatever didn't?
They
just
didn't
wanted for
ask
different
us
things.
for any. They didn't want us near them at all.
They do eat us, though.
I'm not
Exactly.
saying go make a deal with them.
They're not... As far as these things go, it's not that unusual.
That doesn't make it okay. That doesn't make it fine.
Nothing
I'm
here
not a
is
part
okay.
of the family crew unit over here, but most of us are kind of standing here, not really participating, 'cause this feels like a lot of tension in the air. But my 2 cents on the situation: they're fucking monsters, and they're scary. Very well put, Bowser. Very well put. Jack says, nodding his head. Dr. Marcus kind of pops up. It could be a good idea to have a friendly, cordial relationship with a non incredibly violent and aggressive infected individual which is willing to work with us, and it's
Ram points.
They're
I
incredibly infected. Ram, they don't count.
I'm not infected.
Not you. Sorry, not you.
Oh, well, my next point was going to be that there's allegedly plenty of the Janissary's crew still running around, feral. I'm sure there's some on the way. You could just stick him with some relaxants or other various chemicals that I'm sure myself and your doctor both have, and make them go nappy nap. And it's no sweat off our back. They're murderers. The all of the civilians except Travis kind of look at Marcus with like, you can't see their faces, but you can imagine their what the fuck expressions as he kind of shrinks in on himself. Just a suggestion.
It actually does bring up a good point, actually. Hanak, can your what's it called again? The thing you plug into people with?
My bridge terminal?
Is that what it is?
Usually.
Sure. You can access the cogs of the deceased too, right?
Without issue.
Well, if they've been running around the ship mad, Janissary staff that is, wouldn't their cogs automatically log their traversal?
They would have mapped it out.
And since we have some crew from the Athena Mercenary Company here, we could have access to those logs, right?
It seems like it'd be so, and even if we didn't, we could probably try and hack it.
Maybe that's how we get our map then. These things are running all over the place anyway. They just have to map it for us.
As a bearer of bad news.
Uh-oh. There we go.
There's no guarantee that their cogs have been uploading that information anywhere. So it might be getting overwritten. And the maps might be
So, if it's being overwritten, it'd be overwritten with new information, correct?
allegedly, yeah.
So, we know where the R-Wing is. We don't know the internals of it. If we got closer, we'd have a better chance of finding someone who was recently inside.
Impression I get. Most
Where
people
even
don't
is
exactly
the
make it back out
R-Ring
again.
from here, you know?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking, do you know?
Yeah.
I think he means Sheriff of Class. Thank you.
Ram pulls up a map, the partial, and makes it public for everyone. And he points to where Swale had said the Arwing was on the areas that they've been already, and then he pulls out, points to the partial, and he says, "Let me follow this.
So you
Trams. It's a distant. It's a good fucking bit away."
Malvit speaks up and says, walking that distance is going to be a few-day trip.
So we make it quicker.
That tram, clearly, but there's a small concern that I'm having here with this theoretical idea of finding a Janissary personnel with a cog. What's to say they'd go in that direction for days? I think
The tram.
we
The tram station probably has maps.
We looked, didn't we?
Yeah, but last time we were there, like 90% of everything except the controls was fucking fucked, right? Remember?
There has to be different stations. If this
Yeah.
tram runs all the way throughout the entire drop? Sorry, continue. I just came to me.
looking at the very vague map that you have, no idea.
I mean, they had to have, so that the employees could, like, probably move around easier. But, like, how intact those systems and the data would be is another question.
It's also a military installation, and I wouldn't make a straight line to my, shit.
No, I'm not making a maze like every other Terran ship we've been on.
Yeah.
Parents are fuckers like that, I guess.
Watch your language. We have visitors.
There's like a small chime in the chat. Oh, fuck.
The chime is just a fish emoji.
Actually, one of the VIs will speak up as a code that's just zeros and ones. That's the name. Very simply types in chat the message Elysium class drops are notoriously for being ununiform, having multiple different modules slotted into place during construction to create a hazardous environment for anyone invading it. Each module is specifically designed for the crew operating that module to exist within that module independently. As such, every module comes with residential, commercial, and luxuries, along with whatever allocated production is supposed to be allocated within the module. Conclusion: it's a maze.
Thank you. So that being said, we might be able to take a tram near the R wing, and then have to manually get our way in there. And then once we get into the R wing, find a map. We wouldn't be able to find a map here.
Do we know where the cures are within the wing?
The map
Obviously.
would be with. That's the one Swale would have.
All right, let's just keep moving while we discuss this. We've been standing here too long, I think.
Sounds like a plan.
Get moving, I guess.
What is
All
this
right.
for the record?
That's the Janissary.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
We'll never be excused.
Oh no, damn it. We can't avoid it either way. Okay.
You'll be going underneath it.
Are we fucked?
You know if you're fucked or not. Your sensors are not picking anything up. Everything seems to be all right.
Ronald will be keeping a manual eye out with scope.
I mean, we've been tracking for one thing, bioscanners.
Yep. Scanner's not able to penetrate the hull. But you don't pick up anything on the outside as you meander your way through, and then eventually have to go on to one of the side catwalks. And you move off map. And I
Okay.
need to get the group. There we go. As I change your maps. And
Alright, back to it. Can we get all control on Rye so we can just move as a happy little group?
you don't have control on Rye.
Nope.
No.
Very strange. Let me fix that for you.
Damn shit.
If it would load!
Ram, your sketchy actions have lost you Hana plug privileges. Congratulations, Bounder. You get a Hana plug.
Oh, damn.
Did I even have Hana plug privileges before?
You did before that. The moment you read that, it was an unplug.
I don't think he's had that Hana plug privilege.
You have.
He hasn't had it for a while.
No, you did. It happened last time. You got plugged.
Oh, jeez.
It's just been that long, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know what he's lost.
You know, all this stuff that's happened, it's felt like months, you know?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, we got it right now. I'll move this.
Thank you.
A
Oh,
year
well.
even.
At some point, Mindy, like while we're moving, Mindy, like after whatever silence Mindy to over public chat is like, so how's the new cog, Pat?
It's a definitely a new cog. Down below, you can see some bodies,
Oh, great.
fairly freshly killed.
Any uniforms on them? Janissary
Looks like-
uniform?
Looks like Janissary uniforms.
Nice.
Well, time to test our theory.
I'm just gonna hang these people off the butt. Move us forward.
Oh no! Corporal Gray.
Corporal Greta!
Corporal Gray, yeah!
See on further catwalks below other bodies, some fresher than others now.
Okay, I don't like how fresh these bodies look.
Off in a distance, you can hear as something elsewhere moves across the catwalks. quickly, but it doesn't sound like it's moving towards any of you. As you come around via corner, there is a cog. Janusary armor. The individual definitely not in the armor, as you can see the armor's been pried open.
Oh,
Yeesh.
Did we want to
I
test that
decanned
map
him.
theory?
We should try.
All right.
Perchance it is a blessing to getting to or getting the cure or getting to the cure. Is that too vague?
That is indeed too vague.
Damn it.
One moment before the group gets to it, one of your trusty neighborhood VIs, same one as last time, just puts in old chat, stop,
Stop.
followed by the very quick words typed in of heat source within the armor.
Heat source.
Within the armor.
means
You
it's
don't know,
alive.
you can't see. All you see, like, there's no body clearly in it, but
Probably
from
some
where you're
wiggly
standing on
blades.
the angle, like, the armor's been completely ripped apart. Whoever was in it is no longer in it. Blood, visceral all over the place. You don't know what's going on.
Dude.
Me-
You wanna like poke it first with something?
Do we have a, something
Lost.
to lob at it from a safe distance?
How high up can Grim go?
Hi.
Aerial view. I should get us a view of what's inside.
Just kind of like Will Smith poses towards Grim so that Minerva can go.
Grim zooms on up, looks over, and Minerva helpfully informs you, Mindy, over your comms that there's what looks to be parts of a hand unmoving, visceral gore, parts of a rib cage, and some rotting intestines. I see no movement.
Could be what is that? One of the small fuckers in there. They say that part out loud.
Mm-hmm. To which Lauren had replied in a very small "you."
Oh. Waste
For
around on
others-
wanna huh?
Go on.
Wanna waste around to move it?
Oh, I have to go past it anyway.
Yeah. Well,
He steps up.
You were a bit muffled there, dear.
And Rem says he'll move it.
yeah. Just I don't know. Shoot it with something.
Mind your shield.
Pulls out his shield. Just surprised look to Hana when he talks to him. Pulls out his shield, and Ram is going to first of all kick the cog. See if a jostle will get anything out of it.
You kick the cog, and moments later, Minerva says, movement, and Ram, please roll me a straight reaction.
Whoever's on my sheet. How are you today?
I got you. I got you.
Thanks,
Any
baby
bonuses
boy.
from having the pre-warning?
That's why he's entitled to a reaction.
Oh yeah.
We love these VIs. We do.
See, 5 while you're in your cog, so that's gonna be nice and good for you.
Hmm?
This should be right.
Ooh.
Oh!
Wait, no, there's a 7 in there. 7. You made
Oh,
it so it has to
you're
be
right.
greater
With
than
8.
8.
You're right. Oh, thank God. It's 1 success.
You nearly killed me.
Well, nearly did anyways.
Mm-hmm.
As
Oh, what the
three
fuck?
small,
Oh, fuck me.
fleshy
Okay.
things
Oh boy.
burst out from it. One coming out from the rotten visceral of the intestines, some of it's dragging on, other ones coming from some of the limbs of it, as they scuttle surprisingly fast towards you, Ram. You're able to quickly step away, but one of them is on you as it's scuttling around you. Everyone else is moving as the other two are spreading out onto either side.
Oh god.
And your cog is immediately giving you warnings. 7 durability down for whoever's controlling Ram.
Set their
Oh my God.
durability down?
Oh jeez.
To what?
Yes. No,
As shit goes for the
it just
DU.
goes down.
Oh! What?
It's it's burrowing into the armor.
Mhm.
They try and get in.
Nice.
Icky.
But everyone else, you have a moment to react to the other two, which are bolting towards y'all.
I
I'm
am
way in the
going
back,
to.
so.
I guess question
I'm
is how
going
loud
to-
do we want to be?
Let's kill these things.
I would like to kill them personally. They're on me.
We gently bap them with the newspaper. No.
No.
Yeah.
Say no. Just say no.
I'm going to roll to give Bowser more pluses than Bowser has ever had in their life.
All right. Bowser is just shooting, so I'll wait until you give him those bonuses.
Yeah.
I don't want to shoot through people.
Does Bowser have any cog
Bowser has-
things that
Bowser
would
has
up their
a-
shooting?
Bowser has a weapon link for their rifle.
Other people do stuff while I do this. It takes me a little bit.
Mel will be shooting. Is Rai doing anything? And Ram, what are you doing besides, well, suffering?
Get the fuck off. Throw it over the edge.
Get rid of it. I don't want
Get rid of it. Get out of here.
I would like to curb stomp. Could I pull it off and chuck it?
You can try.
Stomp? Yeah, I'd like to try.
Yeah, so this will be a reaction close combat.
May I potentially try and use a telekinesis to hold the ball in place?
You can
They are
try.
they are quite tiny.
They are. You can try.
I will try.
Damn, nice roll.
All right.
That's a good roll right there.
That's a pretty good roll.
Nice.
As you stop one of them in its tracks. Was that the one that was burrowing into Ram, Jordan? Or the one that was charging at Melv?
I mean, I wanted to try and get all of them if I could. If I can't, then
Fortunately, while they're small, they're moving really quick to the point where
yeah.
you got to focus on one of them.
Okay. Ram, do you need help? Do you think you need help, Ram?
I think I should be fine. Go and focus on the other ones.
All right, I'll stop the one going towards Melv because Melv
Bree,
is
come
the
on,
captain.
please.
I'm sorry. I'm figuring stuff out. It's been a hot minute.
This is why you write down what your roles are in your character sheet, Bree.
They vary, Chance.
Sounds
I don't
like
even have any
Balloon
money.
penalties
I just
change everything.
look with my eyes.
wound penalty is 1, 2, or 3. It's not hard.
It's not that. It's because I, depending on if I burn certain charges, it changes if the roll's different. Blah blah blah. Don't look at me. I didn't mean to do that.
Wow.
Shut
All
the fuck up. 2 successes, so +1 to their shooting. And then what is their weapons link at?
It's a level 3 weapons link.
They can use mine instead for 4.
Okay. As one of
Each
them
way hand over Mel's
explodes
shoulder.
from Bowser shooting it, the one right here, you grab onto it so tightly with your telekinesis, it kind of like is crushed inward a little bit
Holy
as
shit.
visceral slime kind of
Nice.
dribbles out from it. There arrived where the other one kind of just exploded when it got shot. This one, because you're just holding on to it, didn't so much explode as it just crumpled in on itself. Very fragile.
Nice.
I think
Mel
that was Bug's mouth.
paused to shoot it, but instead moved over to you, Ram. Has Ram rolled? Has Ram not rolled?
I don't know.
Ram has not rolled.
What is the roll that he needs to make? So that I may roll
Action
it.
in close combat.
Got it. Action, close combat.
Here, are you unable to have Google Sheets open on your phone?
I can if I want to chew up all my data.
No, I got it. I
Google
got this.
Google Sheets shouldn't take data
It
that
does.
much.
Is he using? Well, I guess he can't really do gut punches. Is it kind of a grapple for him? Because it's on him?
Unfortunately, it is not.
Oh, I'm sorry, I tried for you.
did
Thank
try.
you. I appreciate you.
If he was just gonna RKO and just jump on his back, I bet yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Through some effort, Ram is able to just kind of grab onto one of its legs as it's like twisting and turning and trying to tear into the cog. Rips it off, and just as he's ripping off, Mel just slams the butt of his gun into it and gets crumpled inwards.
Thanks, Captain.
The creature defeated.
Quiet victory music.
Back slaps all round, except for the random slaver in the midst.
No, he's on timeout still. Well, that was eventful.
Think we can salvage the cog. Or the daughter.
I can see what I can do.
Steps back.
Hesitant, but moves forward.
If it's because of Ram, he'll step back further.
No, it's not because of you. It's because there were monsters.
There were monsters popped out of the body.
Not everything's about you, Ram.
I cannot. I am blinked to keep up with what's going on the map right now.
Hana will kneel down and attempt to check the cog over to see if it is still functional. In a booted up, take its storage way.
Brain computers.
Maybe I should have grabbed Randy for this.
Maybe I should have.
Five, 6, 7, 26. 1 success.
It comes to life, but as you're trying to go through it, it's obvious to you that the Nexus has been damaged, and you don't have the time to try and extract any data from it.
Okay. Not on this one. It's too damaged.
I guess we continue on then.
I'll get back information. And then we'll zoom.
Or wait a second here. Something's not right. There, let me just move the butt up. And click!
Nice. Lego.
Yeah.
Just like a Lego.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh god.
What's wrong?
What?
I'm seeing things again.
Oh,
Oh, well, we don't know
Okay.
that. Continue.
Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
he was saying that in character, right?
Basically, he would be like, I'm seeing things again.
We need to go north, so we need to take these stairs, don't we? And go
What
to
are
the
you
bottom.
seeing?
Okay then.
Those stairs
Um,
are on this level.
Oh, so we need to. We have to jump down at that point then. If we want to, or we can keep following the conveyor belt and find stairs down.
Yeah, let's just keep following. I thought those stairs led down. That's my bad.
You are able to
Or
go this
we
way.
could
These
use
stairs
our
go up.
grappling hook.
Well, speak now, Finn, or forever hold your peace.
I'm asking. Hold on, I gotta ask our boy. Chance, are those things like in these like windows, or are they
Yeah,
hovering
near the
hooks?
windows,
Right.
Oh, boy.
looking out at you, judging you.
Who is it?
Can I get a VI to confirm if that's real or not? Probably not.
The eyes don't see shit.
Cool. He will
Be
then.
more
Hey.
specific.
Hey!
Guys,
My
What?
guys,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
did you
We'll
not
put it back.
fucking hear when I suggested that we could use our grappling hooks to get down there?
I did not.
No,
I heard it.
there was nothing.
Cool.
I
heard-
won't lie. I heard it, but no one responded, and I'm a follower.
Wow. Three.
You betrayed! You betrayed!
How many of us have grappling hooks? Or is this gonna be half of us aren't gonna be up, half of us are gonna be down for like
Yeah,
a good
it's gonna
amount
be
of time?
half and half, I think. I don't think all of us have grappling hooks.
Well, people with grappling hooks can take at least one person.
I think my
Mhm.
grappling hook
That's
is
why I'm asking.
fine.
How many people have grappling hooks? Also, how big is it between floors right now?
About 10 meters.
Oh god.
We can
let me
just
keep
jump
track of
that. That's fine. No
Jordan,
one's
Can't
that's
jump
30 feet.
10 meters.
that is jump that.
We can do it. Last time we had the numbers to climb up with grappling hooks.
Yeah.
We should be able
we
to
do it
climb
again.
down with grappling hooks.
We've got more
Well-
people with us now, though, right? With security force?
Yes, and we can leave our grappling hooks attached, and they
And people
can
can slide
climb
down.
down.
Yeah.
Let's hope that nothing bad happens as we embark.
Can we
Alright.
get a
On level
reverse
2?
noise?
So again,
Beep,
how many people have grappling hooks?
No one's
I
responding.
do.
I
I
don't
swear
know.
to God.
I don't know. I can't see my sheet.
Darling, I
innocent.
looked it up. Excel doesn't take that much data. Just open it.
No, it's
Oh my
fine.
God.
I can look at your sheet. I'm not yelling at you, Colin. Everyone else! I've gotten one answer from one person.
I
I
will
do
open my
not.
Google sheet. I will open
I
my fucking
don't
Google
have
sheet.
one.
Close it.
No, I
Todd.
can. Hold on, I can see your sheet for God's sakes. I have your sheet open.
It is opening.
Stop.
My wife is angry at me.
I'm
Oh.
not angry at you.
He doesn't have one.
Thank you.
I have both your sheet and Ryan's sheet together side by side right now. I can see what you have.
Thank you.
So we've got Lauren that has 1. Mindy has 1. I have 1. That's 3. Does any of the NPCs have a grappling hook?
Jack has 1. Bowser has 1. Melv has 1.
Okay, that's 6. Finn doesn't have 1, yeah?
I do not.
Alright, so we have 6 people with grappling hooks. That's 6 people that can go down at a time. Plus whoever we bring with us on our initial way down. So, I don't know. Everyone buddy up or some shit and make this easier. That should be everyone, I think.
That's just
Yeah,
one
we
trip.
have 12 people, so we're fine.
Alright, we'll go down with grappling hooks all together then, like a family.
Plus a
Yay!
Together. Together.
And then from that, we'll just sashay over upwards.
Can you make a
Sashay
roll? Or
away.
we're good.
Yeah.
What was that response to?
The Mindy distinctly looks away from the building.
Yeah. Well, wait. You see those two?
Yes.
Oh God.
What?
Wait. So, Finn will
If this
notice
is
that
something
you're.
for real, then you gotta tell us about it.
Okay. Do you see that too, Mindy?
They're just dead people.
They are.
What?
There are people there.
There's just dead people staring at us from a building. It's cool. It's fine. When I was
Great. Wonderful.
when I was 8, I walked uphill.
Okay, dead people
In
who can
the
attack
rain.
us or dead people who can't.
I don't know. They're in that room,
Can't-
so like, that's
can't. Can't. Let's go with
Well,
can't.
The VI said that nothing over there was real, and we can't see it.
Look,
Mm.
it's still really unpleasant, okay? All I
I
did
know.
was
Really weird that we're both.
I know.
seeing it, though.
I know it is. I'm just probably.
There are
just
instances
to
of
attack us.
shared hallucinations.
look.
Not to dismiss your experience, but it's scientifically
Yeah.
possible.
You put if you don't acknowledge them, they can't hurt you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Okay,
go.
yeah, let's move it.
Your dad's homophobic. You want to acknowledge the gay ghost.
Why is
You
the
know what?
ghost gay?
I just decided.
Chance, take us to the next fucking map, unless someone's gonna do something. I swear to God. What the fuck are you waiting for, you asshole? Are you waiting for someone to make a bad decision? Because it's not happening. All right, let's fucking go.
It did happen repeatedly, actually.
Did it already?
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's us.
No. Okay then. Chant, where the fuck are we? Oh my God. Get this whole map. This is a giant map. It centers in the darkness. The fuck is this, Chance? What is this production value? What are you doing in here? What are you running over here?
You don't like his little mappies?
I don't know what's going on right now.
So, but before you start moving the group, you continued walking through the hangars, eventually making it to one of the rail stations, and carry on down the track as you're going in the direction that you know you have to go. And judging from the debris in the station itself, you know you're not calling a tram this time.
Oh.
But as you walk ahead, still technically in the tram station, but just further down the track, you can make out a tram in the distance, and as you get closer and closer to it, I imagine people aren't shining lights, they're just using low light vision. You can make out its blocky shape, and more importantly, you can make out the fact that this tram has clearly been modified by someone. Not only that, but you can see that this tram's been through hell and back. You can see there's old blood stains across it. Even from here, you can see the entire front end has been blown outwards where an explosion on the inside went off. You can see clear signs of bullet holes, laser holes. You can see empty casings on the ground all around it. But surprisingly, you can see a flicker of some lights on within it as they flicker on and flicker off. Flicker on and flicker off.
Well, we approach with caution, I assume.
With so much caution.
We don't do backflips.
I agree.
Thank you for the lovely set piece, GM.
We're back.
Welcome.
We move forward, slowly, surely, with
Calmly.
our eyes peeled, our weapons ready,
We are
and
calm.
only some of us slightly going insane.
I'm not seeing anything right now. We're good. We're fine.
Everyone checks their sensors.
Everyone checks their senses.
Their sensors being checked. No movement's being found.
There's no ping, there's nothing. So we just keep going.
Movement tracker ain't got anything.
Doesn't have anything at the moment.
I feel out my surroundings with psionics and feel nothing, and so I know
Feel nothing.
things will be okay as we continue to progress slowly but surely.
And then, as you come to a stop, there is bioscan on the very end of a tram, kind of like in the corner right over there, to a point where you can't see it, even despite the damages to the cross walls. Now that you're kind of up against it, you can see rend marks. Someone tried to fortify this tram into something like, a mobile fortress. And looking on the inside of it, you can tell that someone, maybe a group of people, spent a decent chunk of time here. Not only that, you can clearly see like all of the bullet casings everywhere. Like you could make a snow angel of them.
Key word is tried.
They sure tried, I'm sure.
Well, we don't see any dead bodies, so maybe they succeeded.
Oh, yeah?
You do not see any dead bodies.
Oh,
You see the one control terminal on this side of a tram. It's gone. It's been, from what it looks like, exploded along with the rest of that front end.
Is this the laughter of memories, Jordan?
It served us well.
Is this
anyone-
our boy?
If anyone checks within, you can see there's a huge hole in the ceiling where something went through the ceiling.
There's gonna be an engraving somewhere inside that just says "Sparks and Ribs save the world."
But further back in the second tram over here, because we're two trams connected together, the light is flickering on, and you can barely make out a control console in the very back.
Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. It's in great shape.
Doing well for the shape she's in.
Can't believe it's on our pre-order bonus.
Oh my god!
Well, looks like shit, but I've ridden in worse.
Well, that's if it'll work.
Some might call this the Founders Edition tram car.
Founders Edition tram car.
Can I
I
get
am
a
so
picture of
here
this
for-
pretty?
We
I'm
have
sorry,
to in-character act cautious, but meanwhile, John's
I'm very
shaking his
sorry.
head like a proud dad who just came across an old memory. He's like, she.
She still runs. My golly.
Does she still run though?
I want to see the pretty baby.
After
I
all
want to
this time,
see.
still runs on time.
I remember when me and the lads used to ride this thing down.
Go up and down these rails like we were gods.
Anyway, let's check out the tram that we've never seen before, guys.
Yeah.
Can I see
Yeah.
the map, guys?
Oh, yeah, yes, Con. 1 second. I'm getting a screenshot.
Thank you.
Khan's crying.
It's nothing. It's nothing to look at. Come on, you're not missing it.
Yeah,
Goddamn
it's
thing.
just a tram map.
It's just a bunch of metal boxes.
Oh,
I'm
that's
staring
useless to me. I see.
everywhere.
I see now.
Yeah, you see, I remember that this corner right here, that corner right there was the
Uh-oh.
moment which it's like a grenade, it drops down. You're the only one with an action that you can do something. Oh,
Boxes
We're
Chance
getting the
really
interior
did just
now.
leave those boxes.
Yeah, Chance got self-conscious.
No,
Yeah, I
it's,
saw.
it's so that
Oh,
y'all
that
can
was- that
see
was
the
the roof,
inside of a
wasn't it?
tram.
Yeah.
That was the roof, yeah. Shall
Mhm.
I
Since you
guess
are
since the
close
bios go?
Oh no, you're we just add a thing. Well, go on.
Okay, so the bios is in the back corner, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what's being painted right now? We're
which
seeing
way,
it.
Which way's front and which way's back?
Well, the back would be furthest from us.
Is the tram pointed south?
I think it's just based on map direction.
Hmm.
The front and back can be whatever you want it to be, baby.
It's like a gondola. It goes in either direction
Like
anyway.
a gondola.
Is
What
that
the fuck am I looking at?
webs?
I think it's
What do they do
cracked.
to our baby?
Oh fuck!
What?
You can faintly make out something that looks kind of like webs.
Oh,
May I zoom?
Just throw a fucking
You
fire
zoom
grenade
in.
you
there.
zoom in and it's just Lauren.
Oh my god.
You can indeed zoom in, and they do look like webs.
And what about the thing in the corner?
Me in the spotlight.
You unfortunately are not able to see that bitch unless you get on the tram, or get onto the other side of a tram.
Hmm.
Can we...
Can I get can Minerva go on
The other side.
yeah. Can
Good.
Minerva
Grim-
cross the tram?
Not going
You're
inside,
good.
going over the top.
Yeah, just over.
Already 10 times more useful gremlin than an XCOM.
As Grim Merva goes through, have to move up a little bit so that you can get line of sight. Grim Merva will helpfully inform you, Mindy, that those appear to be egg sacs.
Sorry.
All over the control console.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, guys.
Egg sacs.
Okay. Well, jet fuel can't melt steel beams, so we'll just fire. We'll throw fire at it.
Yeah. Who has a flamethrower?
I think I do. Or Finn does, right? One of the two.
Ram does not have a flamethrower.
I definitely
Finn
don't
does.
think
I remember buying a flamethrower, actually.
No,
There you go.
he has
Fire
fire
flame
suppressant.
suppressant.
I have suppressant. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, fire
That's
suppressant.
the opposite. That's the opposite of fire.
Uh-huh.
Do we have
Uh,
incendiary grenades? Not melted?
It's liquid nitrogen. It will pretty much do the same thing.
What?
Liquid
No,
nitrogen.
Oh,
will
it
do
would
it.
freeze the webs and anything.
Cold kills bugs.
You don't know if cold kills
Kills
these bugs.
alien hyper-generated bugs. We'll find out.
One moment.
Mm-hmm.
What do we call it? What do we call the thing Nexus?
Nexus.
Port, yeah.
What's your idea?
I'm trying to find the original dock that has all the upgrades. Because I used that
Are
to
you
check.
gonna
Off the play
upgrade
a reference
someone?
sheet.
I can just slap a flamethrower on someone's ass if
Stop.
it's common enough.
Stop it! Stop! I'm gonna stop you right
I'm
there.
gonna let you know right now. It is a uncommon item.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Do not waste a power node like that. Please.
Additionally, you would also need to slap on the ammo for it, which is common, but you don't actually have ammo for it.
You're not worth it then.
I have a singular incendiary grenade, but I was going to kind of save that for a rainy day.
You should save it for a rainy day. You can figure something
Save
out
it
for
for a
this.
dry day.
We don't even know if this thing will work.
Yeah,
Just
we could
stomp 'em.
maybe use the liquid nitrogen from the fire suppressant to freeze that up.
Well, I think we're going to have to get onto it then, or go along the side and go. Tss.
Great. Spiders.
Hey,
Spiders.
hey,
Spiders.
hey! It's spiders, not claustrophobia.
Yeah, but spiders still aren't fun. All right, especially big ones. All right.
Well, cross your fingers.
I guess we'll. Do you want to get on from the side? Actually, no, I don't think we can because the webs actually go to the doorway there. So I assume the web's on the. Are both doors open on both sides? That's just an arrow. It doesn't say anything. He doesn't answer my question. at all.
Arrow.
Sorry, these doors are closed. These doors
Okay.
are open.
So we can't open these doors; it'll disturb the webs, and I'm afraid that's going to cause something to go. Wow, someone's here in my little web. Hee hee. So I say we go into here, and then we go up this way.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Luke.
It's like, oh, we're all in. All right. I thought only a few were going in. Okay.
No.
Your scanners and friends pick up no sign of anything, just those webs.
Alright. Some people stay back and keep an eye out. Who's got the shit that we need? We need Finn,
Yep.
front and center. With your
Great.
with your nitroglycerin.
Not a nitroglycerin. Get out of here.
Travis is just kind of looking at the massive hole in the back of a tram.
Oh,
This
huh?
looks like a plasma blast.
Plasma?
Yeah, someone really wasn't having a good time in here.
I mean, gestures at the bullet-ridden walls. It's... what's that? Antique. It's vintage.
Oh yeah, but vintage bullet holes.
Anyway,
No,
I can
Jack,
go
stay
with
back.
Finn for the shielding if you want.
I'm sorry.
I can go with you with the boarding shield.
Oh
if
please.
you want. Cool. Anyone else?
I think our away team's up at the front right now.
Cool.
Unless anyone else wants to join them.
No, but good luck.
Wow. Nice.
Thanks.
Thanks for your vote of confidence.
I mean, hey, at least he's not worried enough to be going with you.
Do you want Ram with the away team?
Yeah, I'm happy to go with.
I feel like
He could
What-
stay behind.
what fighters do we have with the not away team right now?
Yeah!
Corporal Gray and Jack.
So
more.
maybe
Yeah, we can leave
I
Ram
will
behind.
stay.
Yeah, I'm only coming because I fill out the party's mage requirement.
Mage requirement.
And what's Mindy?
Yeah.
A bard?
No, Minnie's
yes.
not a bard. Minnie's an alchemist,
Artificer.
artificer,
Goblin.
That
goblin,
Mindy-
goblin artificer.
Mindy's the mascot.
Alright, so you slowly all move up. You have to kind of step over through. There's actually like, a solid floor here. It was just a door. But trying to add that in was like impossible, so I just gave up. You'll get into the other room. If you'd like, you can make attentions.
Oh no,
You
Minnie's a
currently
summoner,
don't see
actually.
anything. There's lots of webbing. Some of it's thicker in other areas, like almost making little tunnels. You can vaguely make out some more solid shapes in the back.
I fucking hate
Oh,
that.
some VAC.
Off in the distance, you can hear a howl of a creature.
Hmm.
Which direction?
Moments you don't know.
Ah,
Moments later, from behind, you can hear responses made. Thankfully, it sounds pretty distant.
Alright, I have fucking 2 minutes of cryo liquid, so let's get this done.
Oh, let's hope this is enough.
It's a lot of
All
liquid.
right.
Hmm.
Just roll me the attention shooting.
Attention shooting. Got it.
Yeah. After everyone makes their the front group makes their
Attention rolls.
attention rolls.
Is it straight attention?
Yes.
I got nothing. Really close to being a crit fail.
Could have been bad. One.
Okay. So none of you notice anything amiss as you carry on forward. It's
Alright.
getting closer and closer, and gotta get about
Oh!
there before you can do what you gotta do, Finn.
Alright. Well, I guess he will let the hose kind of pop out of his gauntlet. I'm just like, alright, let's get this done. Attention shooting?
Yep.
Alright. Let's hope I actually. Fuck, fail.
All right.
Hose is a little limp today, huh?
Yep, a little bit. At least it's not a crit fail, okay? At least I didn't douse myself in liquid nitrogen. That would have sucked.
Would in fact suck if that happened.
It would be the big suck.
Consensus reached.
Hmm?
It would suck.
Consensus reached.
And it starts, just it's pretty pressurized as it just smashes through the webbing, destroying it wherever it touches as it just pushes out of the way, and you just large swipes. And as you just begin your second sweep, trying to like get up a little bit, there's a shriek, an
Fuck.
animalistic shriek,
That's not good.
where a very large, very mutated spider is revealed as it's covered with the Cairo fluid, and it just shakes it off as it kind of is on the side of a wall at the moment, and it lifts up two of its limbs, and you can see it has far more than just 8, and it just shrieks in just rage and anger. And I imagine
How did
people
how that
start
cryo fluid
shooting.
affect
It's still moving.
Cool. I guess I just gotta keep trying to douse it with fluid. I guess. I already have it out. I can't. I can't just.
I
pull out
do
my gun.
need
I need
well, you see, before you can, well, you're still dousing it, but before you get to roll again, it's spitting at your group.
Great.
nice.
I had my boarding shield up.
You did? You did? As it spits down as a ball of acid, you don't know what, clips the edge of your boarding shield, sailing the rest of the way over, but where it does connect, it hisses and sizzles and melting into it a little bit, as it then leaves a bit of a smear behind you on the wall.
Okay.
Don't get hit with that.
Nope. Corrosive damage. Great.
Great. Even more elemental damage I needed if I get hit. Great. Cool.
So we needed dead yesterday.
Do we need it dead now? Dead
Yeah.
right? Yeah. We need it dead
Now,
like
yes, please,
right
yes, now.
Let's go.
Let's unload into it, shall we?
Hey, Mel, about those mini rockets.
Yeah.
might not want to use the mini rockets.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
there's a terminal right fucking behind it.
I'm guessing
People are
initiative.
not initiative. It's right now just side based. It's just it and y'all. It's done its thing. Now just roll.
What are we? Just any attack roll or?
Oh, what are you planning on doing?
I'm gonna keep spraying it with liquid, hoping the cold will slow its ass down. Still fail. Fuck.
I don't. Oh, God damn it. Would I be able to use kineticist to like alter the arc or whatever of
Not
Finn's?
really. Oh, kineticist. You can try.
Cool.
Well, I should have waited to roll. My bad. I'll roll extra dice if you give me extra dice. Let's hope.
It is. They are trying to use your stream, not helping you.
Okay.
Basically,
Cool.
they're trying to salvage your fuck up.
Cool.
What is Rai doing as Bowser and Melv are shooting, hitting it, but their rounds are just plinking off of its heavy armor.
I'm going to use my gauntlets with armor-piercing ammo.
Also, how much did my warding shield go down, Chance?
It didn't.
Oh, nice.
I would have told you if it did. It's just thematically, it's a little bit like melted, a little bit on like one side. Just a teeny little bit.
2 successes.
Yeah, you're into it, and it's very plinking off of it as it just roars angrily at you as it covers up its soft mouth from all the fire. You move the stream onto it, and it just kind of like bats it away a bit, but it doesn't seem to at all give a shit about it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Guess I use something else then. Good to know.
Yikes. Alright. 7 and 4. That's our armor-piercing ammo. And my gauntlet already does AP too. I can't remember where I put down my armor-piercing ammo stuff though. Where did that go?
Both your attacks, right, starting like dig craters into its armor, and then a thick black ichor leaking as you manage to punch into it, it roaring out again. And it does like a feint of a charge towards your group as it moves forward before it just bolts through one of the windows, scrambling through it, and then you can hear it moving up above.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna warn the other team.
Minerva.
Minerva outside zooms up to get a visual on it, and as it's moving pretty quickly, the other team, you see it move overhead as it just over, and then it climbs back down. The rear group stepping the fuck away from that giant exposed door as looks like it's running.
It's running away?
Don't let it get away.
Get it away.
Why not? If it wants to go, it can go. I'm not gonna stop
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Now
but
Bowser
Bowser
shoots.
You know, if we let it get away, it's gonna come back with a vengeance.
And Bowser punching into its rear side, which seems a little bit softer as they're having much more success as it roars out again. Unfortunately, no one else has a good shot on it at the moment.
Okay. Come on, Gray. Let's go, Gray.
Gray was the one who hit it.
Oh, I thought you said Bowser.
I meant Gray.
Patrick.
Come on,
Pat-
Civvy.
Patrick will shoot.
Oh.
Will shoot for handgun. Tink.
Yeah, do you want an additional blaps? I can attempt a blap.
You'll need a move and blap.
How far do I need to move?
To about this line.
Should be able to.
You can definitely have a
that's
movement.
all I
You
need.
just need to move.
Okay, so let me. Do I have to do? That's close enough that I can just walk over, right?
Yes, it's just a movement.
Yeah. Oh, I'm making sure.
I told you can move.
Like, Andrea, before you fire, do you want boons?
Boons? What boons do you say?
Boons, I say!
What? What boons do you have?
Let me make sure I can actually. Yeah, it's a short distance. Plug.
What?
How many blaps are you doing?
I can do 2 dual blap.
Alright, I'm about to give you hella boons, girl.
Is that for both? Both my normal.
Well, I
arms
heard
and my...
chance go well, so
Yeah,
I might
is
not
it-
actually be
is
able
it
to
for
give you
my
hella boons.
Arms or my exo arms?
You could try.
Are we at the point where our team can start making blap blaps?
Yes, Gon. You just have to move to be able to shoot. Jack is not moving to shoot as he thinks there might be more.
Let me go ahead and roll to see what I give you, Andrea. One
Or
of
would
your
you like
guns.
to move, Con?
What are my guns?
Oh, seems like these guys haven't handled them. I guess not.
No, go ahead
Okay.
and move if you want to. I'll type, Andrea.
Okay. Because I have a pea shooter and a caracal. I usually have which one do I usually have? I'm holding the one that does more damage. My arms are holding the lesser. So I think they have the pea shooter. I've got the caracal. Okay, that would be the caracal.
And then I'm gonna roll here to see how much I give you. That's 90. That's gonna be your general. I believe your general shooting. Correct me on this if I'm wrong. Chance, when I help her aim, that's for all the shootings she's doing personally, right?
Yes, for that
All
turn.
right, so all your Shusty rolls are +1, and then your Kurko now is weapons link 4, so that's +4 to that one.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that very handy since I'm suffering from wound penalties. Is that
Handy.
the +4 in addition to the +1?
Yes.
Yeah, so that one's gonna have a +5.
Okay. So that is okay. So here's Caracal. Flap. That was
Nice.
4 damage. And then the check my 5, and you countered that, so it's just straight 5. And then the pea shooter. Damage 3, 2 successes.
Don't you have more guns than that?
I'm dual wielding. I mean, I
thought
have
you-
I have the other one, but I'm kind of holding that for big boy stuff,
Hmm.
and they're running low on ammo.
What ammo do they take?
That's the Imperial SMG, so whatever that takes.
Imperial standard.
Let's see if I got anything.
As you blap, 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 blap. Doesn't do too much like your Carcos. They do a little bit more damage to it, but not enough to bring it down for full that fire.
Okay.
And as the other group, you know, the front group, do y'all turn around to chase that bitch down?
We gotta get the eggs. Is that why we're here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better
Keep
get the eggs
focusing
in the
forward.
terminal.
All right, we keep moving forward.
Right. So make your roll again as Visfane rushes
Finally! Why would I? Why? I wish that's the bug.
and then up into a ceiling where it manages to condense itself down a little bit and crawl through a man-sized vent, where it then disappears from sight. Shrieking can still be heard from it, and that too also fades in the background as your gunfire definitely brightens the area with your muzzle flashes and, more importantly, sounds. But Finn, you are able to successfully just batter and blast away at stuff. The pressure of the fire, suppressant doing more damage than the Kyro fluid it is itself. At least you think it is, as it pops and pushes away the egg sacs, destroying the things growing within. Clearing out the webs in the process.
Alright. Well, did you get to that console now?
Well,
How much did I use? Timed based. I have 2 minutes worth of cryo.
So that is the equivalent of free tax. That is the equivalent of 30 seconds.
30 seconds? Okay, cool.
get my hands on the terminal then.
All right. You rush up over to that there terminal. As you're all having a small moment to quickly take in your surroundings, you can see a clearly... what's the word for it? Scrapped together generator dripping some of the Kyro fluids. You think it should be okay. Like, the Kyro fluids, are used on electrical fires, so that should be okay. Should be.
Yeah, it's not like it's fire. It's not like it's fire.
It'll be fine.
But as you rush on over to the console,
I'm right next to them.
this is a incredibly janky situation, but you turn some switches, put in the power, because this is all labeled in fucking standard. This ain't labeled in Terran. You can see where someone carved manually what the shit does. There's other buttons here that you don't know what they do, but you don't worry about those, as there's a very big button that says lights, and there's also a normal-sized button that's just ignition.
Our predecessor didn't worry about them, so neither shall we.
Put these down. I fucking love them.
Do you
You're
press
welcome.
the button?
Well, first I say, everyone hold on to something. This doesn't have an accelerator. And then, after a decent, 15-second grab onto something time, I press the ignition.
As that's not an electric generator, that's a fucking fuel generator. As that bitch comes on. Not in all of your years have you expected to be the presence of such a device, as it rumbles on, and after a few moments, the tram begins to go forward, which is not the direction you want it to be going.
Okay, 1 second. Directions.
You're looking around frantically, roll me a straight attention. because you're under a little bit of pressure. A little bit of pressure.
Can someone roll me 8d8?
I got you, homeboy.
Could you ask the VIs to maybe locate it as well?
Yeah.
You got
I don't know.
you got 1 success, homeboy.
And also, I'm assuming in that time that I yelled, Grimmerva would have gotten on.
Yeah. Finn, would you like to help as well?
What can I do to help?
Trying to find the controls. You found the console, but there's other controls that you don't know where they are.
You guys
what
are the
I-
only ones that can read this, right?
Great attention. No,
Neither-
anyone can. It's just
Okay.
they're the only two that are
Yeah.
up there at the moment,
Hmm.
looking for them.
What attention?
Straight attention.
Straight attention? Alright.
Yes.
4 successes.
All right,
Nice.
Mindy. In a bit of your panic, you don't realize where it is, but Finn, you're looking around and there's like a bit of a hatch underneath the console. You open up that, and there's a additional console that's been hooked up. You think this is the original console board,
Alright, I found
as
something.
there's the accelerator, the deaccelerator, and the directional controls. There's also a very difficult to parse map of the tram station that you look at. It's gibberish.
Take a snapshot, send a group chat, see if whoever can fucking figure that out. Let's
I'll
go.
start studying that.
Hana,
Mm-hmm.
I
you
assume
look
Mindy
at
is
it,
screaming.
your eyes bleed. That
Ow.
is the metros of New York, but worse.
I can take it. I can do it.
And what's
I-
worse about it?
Mhm.
Sorry, Raph. You have no reference point. Yes, Raph.
No. I assume Mindy screams, but Finn's the one that actually changes the direction.
Yep.
Yeah.
As the tram then begins to change direction. As you then putter along. And you have a moment of reprieve. As the tram goes forward. Mostly silent other than the crackles and pops of the fuel-based generator, making the power it needs to move. The bullet casings shaking and shuddering on it. And as you all have a and as you all have a moment to settle down and calm down, there's various different etchings into the sides of this tram. Not only that, there's various quite clearly points that were once hidden by the spider webs, but a handful of crates here and there, a very, very nasty looking bedroll that's now very wet with gyro fluids. And amongst that, more signs that at one point or another people were here. The only concerning part for you all is that going to the generator reads that it's basically empty, and you have no idea how long it's going to last. The good news, though, is that you are like a
Alright.
shining sun inside this tunnel, as the lights on this thing are intense. The only thing that sucks is that the lights are kind of only really working on this half. This half, there is no lights.
Hello, light.
Well, you get the lights shining in from over here. Like the lights are strong. It's like floodlight levels of brightness. There is no stealth. It is just blind the enemy.
Works for me.
Hana, just
Hello.
roll me a gay brain.
Oh, I love that.
You can do it.
Wait, a gay brain.
Yeah.
Because your brain's gay, yo.
So that's just 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Any bonuses for magnification to parse this thing?
No.
-1 for wound penalties. 1 success.
Hana, it is gibberish to you. What makes it even worse is that you can't tell if you're turning or not. There's no obvious signs. There is nothing of that sort.
He will sigh and take a screenshot of it, regardless.
It was already had a screenshot of it taken.
Well, no, there's a screenshot.
But yeah, it's not possible to parse out what this map means. The only information that you think you've gathered from it is that it is not spatially accurate by any means. It's just numbers that are apparently stations, and sometimes they intersect. But you don't think, the arrangement on this map is how they're actually arranged, because that would make no sense.
This map isn't 1-to-1.
What does that mean for us then?
It means I have no idea where the hell we are.
The generator, as it
Say it
keeps
was
on
just
going.
a partial map.
Lorne, you can. Lorne, you get some strange vibes from this tram. Back here, you're not getting good vibes. Most of the markings back here, gibberish, not really making any sense. But as you move through it and go to the front end of a tram, you can see other etchings and markings. There's one marking which is just... Oh, someone died. Which is just a simple phrase of, "We saved the world." And it's kind of circled in the etching and exclamation points all around it. Unfortunately for it, it's been kind of shot through. That sucks. In addition,
Clearly, someone didn't agree with that sentiment.
there's another marking on the other wall where someone played a lot of tic-tac-toe with someone else.
Does look like there was a winner.
It's almost always a tie. At one point, it looks like someone got frustrated as one of these O's is actually a bullet hole. And... oh, we lost a Raph.
We did.
Is this in the car I'm in right now, or is it up in the next one?
That's in the north car.
Okay.
Are we able
It looks-
to... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
It looks like the bottom car wasn't used all that much.
Mhm.
Are we able to traverse between the cars while it's moving?
Oh yeah, no problem. Remember, this isn't actually, just out in the open. It's actually enclosed.
Okay.
There's just a door on either side.
Yeah.
But you have. Oh, welcome back, Ref. You have some reprieve for a little while. Don't know how long, but you have some time as the station area gives way to the darkness of the tunnels illuminated by the tram, unless, Mindy turns off or someone turns off the lights.
Do you guys want to turn off the lights for stealth's sake?
We can be that stealthy with the tram's noise itself anyway.
Will it preserve the generator though?
Yes, it will indeed preserve energy.
Oh.
Then.
Oh,
That's a better reason. Yeah, why not?
All right. Very cool. So the lights are turned off. You're momentarily in the darkness again as your cogs readjust. And it's a bit spooky as it rumbles along, but you're all, for the most part, able to see well enough. It's weird looking out of a tram as it moves in the darkness, because you swear there's always something moving out there, but the tram's moving, and it's weird. It doesn't work all that well. It's a bit spooky. What he will do?
Are
Can
there?
we search? Keep going.
Okay, mine was not productive.
That's okay.
If you're not productive, that's okay.
Okay, I was just gonna ask if there was any web tendrils, or not tendrils, but little webbies left.
No.
Okay.
Finn ruined those.
He ruined them. No.
Ruin them. I can't.
To shreds, you say?
Use
To shreds.
use the shreds now. No, go ahead, you guys.
Anna's gonna make himself comfortable in the first cart, but he will, over comm, say, "The generator. Do we know what it takes?"
Fuel. Like, honest to God fuel.
That is different.
All that I have in memories and shit.
Petrol.
Petrol.
Well, that's rare.
Does Lauren know what that is?
Probably in passing, but not very well.
Is there anything on the tram in our area that we can scavenge? Would somebody mind getting me a screenshot of what we're actually doing right now?
It's the same, except the boxes have been removed. Like, we don't have any.
Oh,
other visual
okay then. Cool. Then yeah, is there anything that we can scavenge from this, or anything we can investigate?
What do you mean by scavenge?
I want to go through, see if there were any tools or left behind bits and pieces from people who were previously on this.
No
tram.
roll is necessary. There is nothing of the sort.
Okay.
Mindy's going to, all the labels and stuff. So, you said that what Finn found was the original console?
I just realized I was muted this entire time. I'm gonna scream, guys.
Yes, the original console, parts of it that's been ripped up and been thrown underneath the new console.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's there for safekeeping.
Yeah. And it's the fact that it still has use. Mindy, wants to look at all this, and, sure, this might have been jank thrown together, but, since there are parts of the original console, like see what's been labeled on the original console, so that if we do run into anything that resembles this, the old or the new or the newer console, that we know what to do.
Hey, Mindy.
Yeah.
Finn looks out the window as we're going past. You see those?
I'll be honest, man. I'm not looking outside.
Okay.
Quick look around. No.
Good. Cool. There's just shadowy figures all around us as we're going.
Yeah.
Not a little bit of them. There's a lot of them.
Seems like the tram's moving too fast for them to do anything though, there, Finn.
Yeah. I mean, there's one even in the tracks. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The tram just kind of right through it.
How about you don't look out the windows?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll go check the generator and see how much fuel we have.
Yeah.
As I said before, it says it's on empty, but it's still running.
It's on. It says it's on empty.
Yes.
That's interesting.
So you don't know how much fuel is actually left in the canisters. Just that the gauge reads E.
Is there a roll for me to see if the gauge is broken, or do I have to not? I can't operate it when it's running.
Say again.
Is there a roll I can do to see if the gauge is broken in itself, or can I not operate on it when it's running?
Attention repairs.
Can I argue gut feeling repair?
In this case, it's attention repairs.
Damn. Fine.
Because right now you're just checking for it. You're not actually doing something to it.
I can't look at it. Yeah, I can't like that. This count as field repairs?
Right now, yeah. I'll count as field repairs.
Cool. So that's 3 successes.
You think the gauge is working? It's just that the fuel you believe is the fuel that's currently in the system, or the charge that's been sustained, is what's moving the tram right now. But it's gonna die. When? You don't know, but it's gonna die.
All right, we don't have a lot of time on the tram. It looks like.
Yeah. Well, keep an eye out for a stop.
Yeah, I'll try and keep my eye on that. Even though you told me not to look out the windows.
Well, not you. Pass the message to everyone else.
Yeah. He'll shoot a message to be like, "Hey, keep an eye out for stops so we can go on, because we're not staying on this tram for very long. We don't have enough fuel."
Yeah.
Anything you need help with the console?
Don't think so. It's pretty much whoever did this together was a madman. We owe them our lives.
Looks like a chop shop job. That's
Oh.
for sure.
It's the drop. At the very least, it was all in standard.
Yeah. All right. Guess
Check
we
on
just-
the rest.
Mhm.
So you're checking on it, doing your thing. You're doing your thing, you're checking. And the minutes go by. As they do, those shadowy figures surrounding the train seem to no longer be able to keep up. A bit of a darkness that was surrounding the train as well seems to be lifted almost a little bit. No longer does it seem just pitch black. But it seems normal again as the tram chugs on. You all spend maybe 6-7 minutes in relative silence before
Yeah, there it goes.
as the tram then carries on and slowly glides to a stop. You are, if you were taking the same tunnel that you took the last time you went into the drop, you would be probably about halfway before you got off the tram your first time. So some time was saved, just not a lot.
Mm.
Better than nothing, right?
Still distance.
Hey, Mindy.
Yeah?
Points at Hana.
What about?
Stars.
Squints. I zoom in.
No, I'm not seeing them.
I am.
Huh. Uh,
I-
you leading anywhere? Any
I do
direction?
think you are supposed to be able to see them there, Raph. I don't know why you can't, though.
Okay, cool.
Um,
So
Very strange.
what, does it look like they're covered in stars, or are they?
Nope. Hana's holding onto a star stickers. Well, just a couple of them. And now we're picking up more star stickers.
Squints?
Slowly starts making way. Should we go check that out? Or
Well, first off, where the fuck are we?
true.
Allow me to change the map real quick so I can show you where y'all are at. Yeah. Gotta move your tokens over. There you are. You have a map. You can definitely hear stuff moving around outside of a tram. Can't see it out well.
Okay.
Looks like these are some like maintenance shafts, maybe. Not too sure though. What's everyone else doing?
Rem is holding his hand out for an imaginary sticker from Hana.
There's no sticker.
There is?
There is no sticker.
Oh.
We still have our
Pause on
stickers
that
on our
for a
cogs,
moment,
right,
boy.
Mindy?
Yeah.
I was not even looking in his direction.
What's up?
No, just you're reaching out for a sticker from Hana, and Hana's looking out the window, not even on you. It
Oh
just makes
god.
it makes the imagery even sadder.
So pathetic.
Doc.
Hana?
Yes.
That's
Them two now?
nothing.
You guys looking down in your hands.
Rem's also looking at his hands.
Anna offers Finn a star.
He takes a star.
Hell yeah!
Hana looks at Rem like, what the fuck? What's your deal?
There isn't anything. Is this more of that bullshit?
Okay, well,
We
if you
established that all of the stickers that everyone is seeing is not real.
if you're gonna call it bullshit, Ram, you don't have to talk about it. Jeez.
Just saying, is it
Yeah, you-
contagious?
I
Like,
guess-
first it was just you two, and now it's the doc.
I don't know. I've had my
Are these
sticker
not real?
time.
Nah,
I don't know.
I
I
don't see him.
I do
Mindy
not
and
either.
Mindy and I.
Interesting. I seem to have joined the shared delusion.
Cool.
Fascinating.
Do you want to put a star on your cog and mark yourself?
No, I don't think
That
so.
was a joke. It was a joke. Anyway.
Well, I was gonna ask for a high five. Anyway, we're at a bunch of maintenance tunnels. What's the plan here, guys?
Places the sticker on the
We
window.
can either try to find a more fuel and keep this thing going, or we can just, go on foot from here.
Yeah,
We could start on foot and we don't know how common petrol is here. We should
Oh.
move.
I feel
mean-
like if anything, a station is what's going to have petrol for this thing that we'll be able to easily find.
Much less a fucking drop.
So, should we stop up at the next train station then?
Well, it's a little bit far. This thing's not moving more.
Ah,
Well, we have what appear to be, I'm assuming, maintenance tunnels here and larger accesses up above. We need to make a choice.
Other stars leading anywhere this time.
Oh, so now Hana can see them, and now suddenly you think they're
No,
okay?
I didn't say we should follow them. I said, are they leading anywhere?
No, they
Is
were
there a
just littered
difference?
throughout. They were just
Well,
throughout
last
the
time-
tram.
The last time we had a trail of them, but you were like, no, we shouldn't follow them.
I didn't say we should follow them.
Well, they're not a trail.
Not now.
No, and apparently they're not real.
They're real to me, he says, holding sticker out.
Understandable.
I'm sure the
anyway,
AIs can
maintenance
obviously
tunnels
get
or
you.
try to jimmy your way up.
Yeah, what's the VI's statement on these stars? If
They're not real. We know what they're gonna say.
VIs aren't responding too bad.
Honestly, do they even bother to put them in early?
Yeah.
They are not.
guys.
They're not participating in your delusions at the moment.
I apologize for them. We're not at our best right now. It's not our best foot forward.
Still can't get over Fucktarians. Excuse you, we have guests.
one of the AIs does instead say on a group chat, this one is your boy, Ratchet, who informs you all that
Yeah, boy.
there is movement off in this direction.
Hmm.
However, they believe it is upwards. So
Okay.
maybe in a ventilation system.
Hmm.
Oh. Unhappy. Hi, Benny. Hi, Clark.
They're not real. Ignore them.
You're right. They're not real.
What's real anymore?
Definitely not the stickers.
Okay.
Are you real?
Yes.
How about this way or this way, fellas?
Um,
Right or left?
It
way?
probably. I think it'd be wiser to take a more wide path. That way we could have support.
so
Yeah, but again, it's like they're a little bit, out of our reach. I guess we can grappling hook over the gap to them.
Oh no, you can just, step
Step up.
down, walk around,
this
and like.
is enough to be a walkway.
No, it's you have to step down onto the track itself.
It's like a railroad track.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
so, like-
okay. Okay.
so, like,
I thought
basically,
we were,
you'd be going through the
suspended
window.
still.
No.
Okay, thank God. Okay, never mind. Take it all back.
The
This way,
tram runs along rails.
I think that would be a decent idea.
All right, we'll go that way. Do we still plan on dealing with the creature, or are we just trying to get to the other way?
If it can't give us what we need, and we can find a way to find it on our own, I don't see a reason why we should.
You talking about Swale?
If that's what they're called, yes.
How do we know the other is not with her?
What other?
The others?
there
The
are
violent one.
The violent one.
She said that they don't get along, I think. Something. What is that? The little one?
She wasn't little.
No, talking about the little one that we ran into, said that she had a weird aunt.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Oh,
I think out of character they're talking about
Talking about the
no
one
eyes.
that did a fuck ton of damage to us.
I'm not going to correct or confirm anything here, so don't.
That's to me.
No one
that's-
no one looked to me for confirmation.
No, I'm
That
like,
one
Thanks,
was
Dan.
no,
probably
I think
the
she
mean.
was the mean aunt, but still, like, she did a fuck ton of damage to us, and if we're fighting this whale and the other one's nearby, we're fucked.
Now say that as Lauren. I want to hear Lauren say fuck.
Lauren says
Lauren
nothing.
says fuck a lot.
Lauren, we are please. Lauren, how are you doing that with Lauren? How are you doing with your mouth?
Yeah, exactly. A little sensor bubble, like.
Whoa.
The train lurches forward slightly just to squeak when she swears.
Yeah, exactly.
The cinematography works with the two. We cut away every time Lauren's about to swear.
Exactly.
I need
Hey,
to
cut-
briefly look at my notes.
It cuts back to the main ship. Where do you think they're doing out there? Hope it's going well.
Or like
And then
she's
immediately
about
cuts back
to,
after she's done.
well, we say she's about to swear and just cuts to someone else saying the swear, but then it goes on to a different tangent, like cut away.
That's pretty good.
All right. So I guess we're heading out then.
We were currently trying to figure out if we were going to skip Swale entirely or not.
Well, we have to head out either way.
We gotta leave either way. We can talk. We can do it on the move, can't we? We can talk and we
Yeah.
can talk and walk.
Yeah, you
Walk
can
and
talk
talk.
and walk.
Bring us to the next map, motherfucker. What are you doing, Shane?
Well, where are you going? Are you just walking straight ahead?
Oh,
Are you going down one of these paths?
We were going.
Fuel.
I believe we were gonna go head this way.
All right, well then.
We head in the direction of fuel.
All right.
You
Assemble
don't know where
the
the fuel
marching
is.
order.
GM. We head in the direction of fuel.
All right. You go back towards the ships.
Fuck.
That's a lot of fuel.
You know there's fuel in that direction. Nuclear
No.
fuel, but still fuel.
Not the right fuel. We need petrol.
I'm surprised the Terrans used petrol.
I'm letting you all know right now.
They don't.
This is clearly jerry-rigged shit.
Delicious.
Someone made petrol.
Rick,
You
beautiful
made
boy.
petrol?
Damn.
You're
Rick, this is my
goddamn
beautiful
right.
baby.
Hey, Chance,
Miracle.
what are the chances I know how to make petrol?
He is from a terrorist family.
You know what? That's the most honest
So-
to God good reason I've ever heard.
Are not wrong.
So
Burn the heretic.
I'll say it like this.
Is there a roll I can roll?
No. I'll say it like this. What need does your family have to make petrol?
Bombs.
Fire. Car bombs, fire bombs, IRA.
All that, and
You-
we're also a
you
mechanic
can-
family.
You can make distilled ethanol
Petrol.
for that.
Ah.
Like I give it that you probably know the basics of making ethanol. You also probably know how to make IEDs, but making petrol is definitely outside of your expertise.
I don't
they're
know.
like Amish. They're like Amish terrorists, right? So like, what's Amish in the future? That's like
No,
today's
they're
time.
Terran terrorists.
That's more Amish than ever.
Be gone.
Got some of that
I-
Fallout old world blues going on here, Chance. Come on.
I also spent a couple of years just kind of meandering around job from job. You never know. I could have learned how to do that then.
Roll me a gay brains. You need 4 successes.
That's not possible.
It might be.
Okay.
I have
for-
3.
Use your
First- For shits and giggles, Chance, may I also roll?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
You still need 4 successes.
I understand.
Fuel-based weaponry. Yes, the Halo fuel cannon.
No, not me. That would have been really fucking funny. Hannah, like, of course I know how to make petrol. You don't.
You would have been so smarmy about it too. I'd
Right.
punch his face.
Wait, hold on. Chance.
Yes.
Can I reach for my jerry rigging specialty on this?
Petrol's an actual like chemistry thing, so no.
Damn it.
You get a chemistry specialty next time, Finn.
It's okay.
I jury rig petrol into existence.
Please. Just put some ethanol
I
and some water
literally-
together.
I literally
No.
can't. Wait, maybe this engine can run on ethanol. I didn't check.
Let's move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Mythbusters say you can put water in a gas tank and it'll work for like a little tiny bit?
You need to have
I won't
gas in
find
there
it.
too, and we're out of gas.
Ah, shit.
And then you are gonna like tank that thing for.
Is this a 1x1
anything
hallway?
until you get a complete fuel change.
It is a 1x1 hallway.
Who's going first? We should probably
Uh,
put our shield tank in front. Huh?
Melv.
Yeah, it'll probably be Melv right
I
now.
thought we had the perfect darkest dungeon formation before. I think we should reuse the same one.
Alright. Right, then Lorne. And then... Oh god. Can't move this shit back. Hana. Ah, Gray's eating me! 1 second. For my own purposes,
Yes.
Jack must live. Okay.
It's alright, he's an NPC. You can put
Jack.
him wherever you want.
Jack has Greg go in front of him.
Fuck off, Chance! Let me protect him!
Gray has desires of his own.
Can you put Ram somewhere near the frontish?
He's right behind Mel.
Thank you. You're kind. You know my
Which works because
needs,
you're
my
way taller
needs,
than
my
him, so you can
desires.
shoot over his head.
Exactly. Right, Chance?
Yeah, Those in the back hear as something skitters through the ventilation up ahead. People definitely snapping up and looking
No.
as something quickly, vaguely humanoid, up overhead.
Oh, I hate that.
Movement tracker.
You don't need a roll to be made, as movement tracker was already active, pinging, as it kind of detects where it's going before it goes out of range.
Ugh. Hate that.
Mm.
Do you want to go up? Do you want to go down? Do you want to go straight?
Take away from that
Jesus
thing?
on this.
Yeah.
Can I do a topographic?
Sure.
You have more dice for that now, don't you?
No, not yet. I had to install the upgrade.
Hmm.
It's still solid though. 2 successes.
Huh. Maybe down here? That looks like it has an overview. Thoughts?
Let's see. Doesn't sound too bad.
All right. I will only move Melv's token, but everyone else is following, I imagine.
Yep.
Are we using Grim to scout, or is Melv going first?
Grim Scout.
Okay.
Grim River Scout.
Remember, zooms. Mindy, you got a front row sheet as there was something humanoid literally just standing right here, waiting.
Oh.
As soon as Grim came around the corner and it noticed Grim, it then moved away. And Ram, you got a ping on it, ping on your movement tracker, along with some others before it left out of sight and range. And it moved pretty quick. It was just standing there motionless, though, like a statue.
That's fucked up.
Minerva is looking around and then shines their light on the doors. Try to determine if there's anything on them. They seem to be storage zones. Maybe.
Already gone through?
The doors are currently closed.
Well, we'll relay that.
Storage could have petrol.
Anyone else? Storage? Storage?
That could be
If we
stuff there.
think it's useful, maybe.
Time to explore.
I'm of the
I
opinion
was-
we should try to just get on with it, though.
God damn it, I was about to say it. Kareem's gone, so he can't even say no.
Well,
I have no opinion. I can't vote.
You're allowed to vote.
No, I can't. Yeah.
She can't see anything.
Rams. Also Rams currently a negative reputation.
His opinion doesn't count. Also, yes.
Let's check the storage mode. Cat. There might be something useful. We've been finding pretty useful things all around, like your shiny new cog.
Captain's making noise.
That's his thinking noises.
Fine.
There it is.
This pump.
Did someone just hum in their best mouth voice when he said fine? I heard that. Whoever did it.
We can still be playful as a crew even in this dire situation.
I just him find someone. Alright, Melva's representing everyone.
Cool. I'm gonna have I'm gonna ask Grimmerva to keep watch at this corner. You know, just in case. And then we should probably have someone watch this actually, no. Well, I'll have them, yeah. Watch that corner, and then we should have someone watch here.
Yeah, Bowser, woo!
I'm glad Bowser has their very own, just like, cheerleader section of our hearts.
As the door creaks open.
Oh, fuck that.
Not ominous at all.
Not like that.
Ookie spooky.
We should kill it.
Inside are these scattered remnants of picked bones.
Oh.
And Mel just closes that door again.
That's a good decision, Captain.
I'm not checking the other door.
I'll check the other door.
Yeah, baby, let's
No.
get it.
No.
Does someone have X-ray?
I do.
Checks door.
Maybe we should check with X-ray.
As
Checks with X-ray.
you look through, there's boxes. Don't know what's in the boxes, but there's boxes in there.
Boxes.
Now we gotta convince-
Oh, time to open the door. I'll open the door.
Wait for the captain!
No.
So Mel just kind of standing there as people kind of like shove around, check on in there, and there's several boxes. There is what might have at one point been a very shitty bed, as it looks like there was something of a cot, but it has rotted through completely. There's no mattress, probably also rotted. There's various different boxes. You start hacking into them. Empty. Just scrap. Just scraps.
All empty.
There's only 3 boxes, and all 3 of them are empty.
The only way this can't be washed is that someone has to walk out with a box on their head.
I check for hidden
Is that
things,
Remsdomp's cat?
hidden compartments. I check under the bed.
Right, attention search.
I have
Awesome.
an X-ray.
Yep, it's still attention search.
Also,
yep. Also, as Grim is watching, the thing comes back. You see, Grim is still there, and quickly retreats.
we have a friend. But it's smart enough to observe Grim and also back off.
It knows what's good for it.
Mindy, you're checking around, and there's like underneath some of the panels are pipes. There's one of the panels, like underneath it, is just like maybe a crawl space, maybe, but there's no like indication of like a hatch to open up the panel or anything like that. So you don't know. So you don't know, but you don't find anything cool.
I'm sorry, guys. I failed you.
They return in low spirits.
The group readies itself once more. So, which way? This way? Or this way? Or are you going to just go be like, fuck you, monster, and go that way?
Shoot in
You
the head,
monster.
blam!
I vote for fuck you, monster, but
I don't.
I vote for this.
I don't.
I don't.
On one hand, this way, or on the other hand, you go this way, because according to video game logic, good things are always behind enemies.
I don't like video game logic.
Yeah.
Speaking of video game logic, hey, Lauren,
Uh-huh.
itchy.
Itchy, no itchy.
Roll me a cool.
No itchy. No
Straight cool.
no itchy.
Hana.
Oh no, no. I haven't had symptoms. I'm fine.
GM roll me a straight brawn.
Ah!
Straight
Wow.
is that's still with the double, right?
That's
Yes.
still doubled, yes. Hey, honey, you've got that
It's
save
doubled
point,
because
right?
there's a man and a woman as God intended.
Oh my god.
I see we're getting some lore up in here. I believe this is my roll. Yes. No itchy, no scratchy. If I have to
You
hold
know
my own
scratch.
hands with these exo arms, I will.
You know scratch,
No
but
scratch.
you are itchy.
Mm,
What's worse though is like the itchiness is growing.
no think. No.
If you probably took it off, your suit off, your rash would probably be pretty significant now.
Mhm.
Like you can also start to like feel it up on like on your jaw area where like it goes from where you were bit all the way up to underneath your jaw,
Yeah.
and also like down your back.
I will message Rye with the brief update of itchy. I think it's spreading.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Gee, thanks you for the update.
Mm-mm. Sad face response. But no scratchy.
Hana, everything's hunky dory, Hana.
Did you win?
Did you roll? Or did you private roll?
I was
I
supposed
did
to
ask.
GM
I
roll.
did ask for a
Oh.
GM roll.
Oh, I was supposed sorry.
No, Lauren, you were allowed to roll in the open.
Oh, okay. I see.
Just with Hana, I want everyone to feel the tension.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Well, I'm glad I don't have to roll. Thanks.
So
yeah, anyway.
as everyone is deliberating on where to go,
He'll come.
Mel's goes up.
Oh,
Oh,
unless
okay.
we're following the captain then.
He made it the executive decision of where to go.
Yep.
That's why we wanted the captain on this team. He's decisive.
Actually, the captain invited himself on the team.
This is why we wanted him on the team.
That's our captain.
Captain, there's more turns.
Captain, my captain.
It looks like a suspicious shape, Captain. Where do we go?
Suspicious shape.
Captain, there's ghosts in the walls.
Captain, they're here.
There are
They're in
The floorboards.
What's the rear?
Avast ye, Captain.
What did I do to deserve this?
This isn't canon. At least I'm pretty sure it's not canon. If it is,
Maybe not for you, coward.
I'm not pirating on main right now. I'm too scared.
I might be. It's my whole thing.
Yeah, well, I'll join
It's
in.
in
Need
fact
levity.
his whole thing.
Sometimes I can pretend to be a pirate, but not when I'm spooked.
You
know how, like, Ram is positioned right behind Melv? He is, like, walking right on his ass and copying his every move.
Are you serious right now?
Might as well.
Nice.
You may want to kidnap people, but he can be cute too.
Oh my god.
This is intimidation.
No, it's not.
He's pirating your walk.
Ah!
You wouldn't download a walk.
Down.
I like how that just hit.
No, but the download might be a crawl.
Stop all the downloading.
Still walk.
Hey.
Why steal a
He
movie?
gives finger guns.
Four finger guns returned.
I wouldn't download
Oh,
a
that is.
car.
Did you
I
just
don't like
soft-
this for.
Chance, did you just softly say, please stop?
I might have.
I'm
Melv.
pretty sure I heard that.
Was that as Melv?
Also,
course.
the four finger guns was not her little feeties. It was the exo. The exo.
It's still cursed.
The lack of respect y'all show to our captain.
Ren takes a single step back and continues to walk in step with Mel.
Jesus. Why are you doing this?
He's already in the rhythm.
Who are you?
Feel the rhythm.
Feel the rhythm.
Feel the ride.
Not without our consent.
Come on up. It's bumps that time.
Oh
When
no.
when isn't Rye consenting though?
Maybe while we're in the midst of whatever the
When
fuck is happening.
She gets
Also, the
captured by
map
a
is
bunch
dark.
of eyes.
Yeah, map is black right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's supposed to be.
Oh.
You know.
Delicious, tasty, wonderful, goody good.
Now would be like the great time where in character I'd be contemplating what's for dinner, you know?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it! That just clicked so that we came back to that.
So, your group is making it away for these twisting, turning tunnels. You aren't exactly yet on familiar territory yet from what handful of information you have been given.
Is it
But-
pitch black for everybody else?
Yes.
It's meant to
Okay.
be black. But as you are all moving through these cramped maintenance tunnels, the entire time you know you're being watched. Every so often, the motion tracker pings right on the edge and then it moves away. Again and again and again. Sometimes it's in front. Sometimes it's behind. Sometimes it's off to the side where you know where there might be a additional, shaft there, but it's more than one thing. It brings about parallels to the last time when your group was stalked. But as you continue to walk, the sightings decrease. The pings decrease. Which then brings about a question of how do they know the range of your scanners?
I don't like that question.
We don't think
I
about
really
that.
don't like that question.
Is it just happenstance?
The eyes were meant to help us with the not hacking having happen.
This is true.
They don't
Oh.
have technology. This is all natural, baby.
Man thing.
But an hour of walking goes by. People are starting to feel the tension, but at least for 10 minutes now, there's been no ping. And the last ping was from behind. So you think, whatever they are, they're done. Or they've found something else to go deal with.
We're boring. We're boring. Leave us alone.
We're boring. We're boring. Go find a new home.
Nothing interesting.
And
here.
it's true.
That's right, small German child we've been dragging with us the whole time.
These corridors aren't small enough to trigger a thing, right?
They might,
Oh,
but it's it's not like, super claustrophobic. It is, person-sized.
I should be fine. I should be fine. I should be fine.
It's
Just
just,
close your eyes, Finn,
dark.
and imagine
if we
space.
don't mention it to him, it'll be
Just
fine.
imagine space.
Do we want to go north since that's technically the direction we have to go anyway?
Y'all are just following the captain right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead,
He's
Captain.
he is not moving with rhyme or reason. He's just going in the rough direction of what his
He's-
gut instincts are telling him to go. Because no one else is, giving him an idea of where y'all are going. So he's
No.
just like, I am looking at these vague maps. This is the direction I'm going.
Oh my goodness.
I do appreciate that he's willing to just take orders from other people, but it's probably best that he follows something first.
I mean, we know we have to go north.
May I take a look at the vague maps, sir?
Sure. I'd rather
I'd
not
like-
be stopped in this tunnel, though.
Yeah, we can keep going. Just let me, roll a navigation. Let's see here, brains nav. Two successes. Do I have any better idea of where to go based on not just gut instinct?
So, okay, but a vague, well, not a vague, a bit of an idea of, you have to, mostly get north, but you also know you need to reach a different tram line if you want to go in the rough direction that, Swale told you to go, or if you want to go meet Swale, you need to go a slightly different direction.
Mm-hmm.
But both kind of indicate you need to go north.
Mm-hmm.
The big issue, though, is that you need to get out of the maintenance tunnels and onto an actual level, because from just the bit of maintenance tunnels that you have stored, it's an actual labyrinth.
Oh, great. Then, priority, out of maintenance tunnels. May I hit topographic?
Sure.
One.
As it does its thing. Let me reveal areas. That's what you get. You also get some higher level stuff, but you can tell that at least there is in this room a hatch that goes upwards, like a passageway that goes upwards.
Okay. It will
in here.
indicate. This away, that away. And then we can take a hatch up.
Like a ladder.
I send Grimmerva to scout the way forward,
All right.
just in case.
And Grimmerva is battered by something, but is able to escape.
Oh, great.
As there is a thing hanging upon the ceiling that
Ah!
lashed out with a tongue, striking at Grimmerva, but not really finding purchase on Grimmerva before it retracted a bit. And as Grimmerva flies back and away from it, it just starts scuttling a little bit as it tries to reposition somewhere else. Grimriva keeping it in its sights.
Okay, guys, look for the ceiling. Look at the ceilings.
As it scuttles off map.
Oh, what's scuttling, fellas?
Oh, it was one of those barnacle fuckers.
You.
So, it attacked Grimmerva when we sent the drone to scout. But the way should be clear now.
Grimriva did take 5 DU damage.
Oh. Okay.
So we're going up?
Yep.
As Grimriva is able to get in here, see some various devices, most of which dead and clearly looted. There's also the hatch up above where the actual hatch door itself is missing entirely. And there is a sturdy looking ladder that is currently not extended downwards, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get to it, but you should be able to work through it.
Okay.
There's, after all, boxes in there you might be able to, pile on top of each other to get up the ladder, But
Yeah.
the ladder does indeed go up.
Well, off we go then. Unless anyone has any opposition, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yes, ladder.
Where are we going to the ladder or to just straight up?
So ladders so that we can get to a higher floor.
Okay.
So that we can try and get onto the main paths and out of the maintenance tunnels.
Got it.
Alright. Keep him right there.
Oh,
as
sorry.
I catch up the entire group.
Oh, I thought we were doing the 1 Melv marching band.
We are, but a thing does happen.
No.
Look
Okay.
out. Watching the ceilings. Someone watching our backs, I hope.
That
Yep.
would be Jack.
My eyes are not good.
Motion sensors detect a thing right over here. I don't know if you can see it.
Uh-huh.
My arrow.
Yeah.
And it's moving fast.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. Move it.
And as y'all get just a few more feet, because I imagine you're starting to move a bit quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Some people get visuals on it.
Great. Let's. Whomst?
Oh no.
Hana and Patrick get
We couldn't
visual
move
on
it.
it as it's a little bit bigger than that. There we go. As a thing of multiple limbs kind of cranes into the wall, and it uses its many limbs to then push itself, and it's almost like spinning itself forward on its many limbs, just moving again and again, almost galloping, as in moments it's almost on top of the two of you.
Oh.
But Hana and Patrick need two of you to make a. Well, I need to make a roll for Patrick. Straight reaction.
Great reaction.
Our Civy's dead. Our Civy's dead.
Not
It's
if I
not-
die first! Ha ha! Oh, I've got 2 successes.
Nice, nice.
We only have. Wait.
Okay.
So
So
that was
you
a straight
both
reaction?
just dodge out of the way as it smashes into the wall, indenting into it,
fuck.
as it then flails its limbs, trying to strike at everything around it.
May I do the thing?
As well, yes, what would you like to do?
I have a taser. I would like to tase it.
All right. You can try to tase it as Corporal Gray is pulling Patrick out of a way.
Awesome.
Ton of
Uh,
violence.
We already lost the void. Might as well.
He's violence enabled, guys. I was right.
Not for
Well-
everything. If it's not human, it's... Alright. This is the Imperial Stun Gun.
I don't care, just roll.
No, I'm just checking stuff really quick.
I spit.
Stop spitting at me! I'm covered in it. It's really gross.
Spit, spit, spit.
Do I have time to swap over my weapons link?
In this exact moment, no.
Okay.
That takes a little bit of time,
I'm just checking.
as it's
Why am I
been
sp-
explained.
You have let me instant swap before, brother. I just had to check.
On other people, I've allowed it.
One success.
All right, you dab into it, and for your troubles, Hana, you are punted,
Oh God.
as there's now a clamoring of bodies all pressed up against each other. And Hana, I need to check your armor.
It's not good, Chief.
No, it is not. Fuck. Oh my God, Hana.
I think
Wait,
Hana's
you say that every time I get hit.
All right, as Hana, you take. Thankfully, it's just bashing.
Uh,
You
How
take
much?
15 bashing.
Oh!
Okay, do we?
One,
we
One,
get
two,
fucking hit by his
four,
flying body. and get
five,
his
no
six,
need for that.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm completely full up on bashing, I think.
wait.
Oh, wait, no, bashing,
No,
not heavy
you're
bashing. Bashing, not heavy bashing.
You can still
Jesus.
Never mind. Never mind, I forgot. We do up arrows first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I cannot tell
9,
you the concern that just overcame my body.
10,
Broken.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15 babies. We are -2 to all rolls now. Boo!
As that happens, thankfully, Finn, you have enough armor to not take any damage from being by having a Hana punted into you.
Good.
But as this is going on, thankfully, Hana, the lance doesn't break. And it's a good thing Corporal Gray moved Patrick out of the way, because Corporal Gray is punted backwards as well, leaving this thing to continue to just flail around in that spot for a moment. Finn?
Yep.
You are the only player that can try to do anything because of this area, and Hana, you've been knocked prone along with Gray.
Motherfucker. Alright, what to do, what to do, what to do. Is it within heavy fusion cutter range?
You need to push past Hana, and you have to get into its radius.
Because I was gonna start
It is
hacking
it
limbs.
is flailing like a bastard. So you can try.
It's really good at ballet.
I was gonna try. I'm
Really, really good.
I'm gonna try to hack limbs off of it, maybe.
Well, go on.
Okay, let's see. Or actually, I am going to. What's my Okay, I'm going to compare and contrast real quick. So. I'm actually gonna pull my Z-Treb rifle and try and shoot it dead.
All right, so you get one action because you have to pull that out.
Yep. I'm gonna shoot it. Z-Treb rifle has 1 AP. Quickness shooting.
Nice.
It's fine. I'm in front of Hana now. No, I'm not. Actually, no. I would like to get in front of Hana because Hana has no armor.
All right.
One more hit, Hana's down.
Continues to flail around. But everyone else is, scrambling around. I'm imagining people are trying to get into better positions, but it is tight. The corridors are not working in your favor. Fistfling is roaring, slashing around, stumbling. It seems to be not really in a good state. But then, just as Corporal Gray is getting back onto her feet and Patrick manages to get a pot shot on it, it then bounces off of a wall and just fucks off the way it came, smashing to the other wall and then rewriting itself.
What the fuck? Go! Come on! I got you! Yeah, I'm gonna try and I'm picking Han off the floor.
Wait!
Yep. Definitely hurt.
Sorry, look, we gotta go. Just lean on me.
Look, I think it broke something.
We'll get you checked out once we can.
What happened?
Something just came down the hallway and barreled through. It
Still
fucked
alive?
up. Yes. We need to move quickly before it comes back.
I assume we
Well,
keep
get
moving.
moving.
Everyone continues to move. Your motion sensors detect that it's fucked off completely. It did what it wanted to do. And then...
just Hana in
Asshole.
particular then, huh?
Well, you think more so it managed to, hurt y'all, and now it's leaving before it gets hurt.
It just wanted to commit violence.
Fuck that guy. Just that guy, specifically.
Yes, fuck that guy in particular. But it's not a good feeling is what you're currently feeling, Bohana. Very much a case of like, ugh, again and again, like more and more pain. But thankfully at least you got someone to hold on to, so you're not suffering too much.
Moving us into the room. Hana runs like a bitch.
Hana, you're about to turn, aren't you?
Are we able to get up the ladder?
You gotta push the boxes into place. The entire group is able to shuffle into this room, and someone presses a button to close the door. The door doesn't close. There's no power going to the fucking door. Travis, though,
Make it close.
no, Finn
Crack
is
knuckles.
Finn is carrying Hana. Travis
Oh, damn, true.
manages to just pop an emergency release on the door and it just slams shut.
That works.
And seems just in time, as barely a minute later you get another ping that something's coming back, and then thud against the door, where you can hear then mewling and scratching and growling on just the other side of that door.
Ugh.
Come on, we gotta go. You think you could climb the ladder?
Upsy daisy. Ram, give me your shoulders.
How high is it?
Hand him over.
It is higher than Lauren can just hop.
Oh,
If Lauren did an actual proper jump, she could probably reach it.
You could climb by yourself if you need help.
Hana
Someone-
from
someone
Indy.
take-
Yeah.
Look, please.
And do you head up
Right.
there?
Right, I think we need to.
And if you guys don't need Lauren to go up, Lauren can hold on to Hana.
I think we're looking for somebody to go up. Hana has been held onto.
Okay, well, Lauren volunteers.
Okay. Careful.
I will try.
So-
She can either make a jumpy or ask for uppies.
Well, I don't need you to make a roll, because it's literally to say hop, hop, jump for Lauren.
Nice.
And Lauren's been able to, grab on because Lauren's very good at climbing.
She grabs,
And-
arms grabs, it's all good.
You pull yourself up, and you start making your way up this maintenance shaft.
Okay.
Several meters up,
Can
there
I
is.
do it stealthily? Is that possible?
You'd be moving very slowly, but yes.
I mean, they already know we're here at this point.
Okay. I suppose they're banging at the door. No stealth until she reaches forks and stuff, I guess.
Okay. So you make your way up, and several meters up, maybe 8, there is a closed door, very hefty looking door, that leads, you don't know where, but it looks like one of those maintenance doors that you've seen elsewhere, so probably to more maintenance tunnels.
Mhm.
And if you look up, the ladder just keeps on going. Like maybe a kilometer. It goes so far you can't really see. You can't see a roof. You can't see where it stops. It just keeps on going.
She takes video or snappy of what she's seeing, sends it back. So it's either
The
door or up forever, right?
well, you imagine there's probably more doors. You just don't see any right now.
Right.
And going off of Mindy's vague map thingy-majig, going up, you should probably go up maybe 6, 7 stories.
So past this door and go up more.
Yep.
Okay.
So as Lauren is doing that, what's going on with Han and everyone else?
Raya has made her way over to me.
Slowly.
I got you.
Fuck!
Mm.
Yep, get it out now.
I just need to. Do you have X-ray or something to make sure it didn't puncture something?
Well, are you having trouble breathing?
Huh?
Yeah, it sounds like it. Maybe you might have definitely fractured something.
Are we still in like a narrow hallway?
You are
No,
all in
we're
a
crammed.
small, cramped room.
That's fucking storage.
Cramped room.
What I got for you?
Here's some ibuprofen. Suck it up, champ.
Right.
I'm
Rub some
gonna
dirt on
have
it.
to- I'm gonna have to use my hands. I only have a couple uses of this thing left. Bashing's pretty bad though. Heavy bashing too. This might be a big medkit situation. Yeah, if you take one more hit, you're dead. We'll see how good I can get with just hands for now. Regular medical roll for Hana.
Okay.
Regular.
Regular. Regular. Oh, regular. You don't have the. No, I bet you don't.
What?
Plus one.
The internal medical bioscanner.
I don't think so. No.
Okay, that's fine. I have my medical HUD, which should be just as good. Just let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. I don't think I am. I am Omnitool. Oh man.
She just
No,
dabs
no,
the
hold on.
sweat off my helmet. Good luck,
No,
champ.
it's okay. It's okay. I have another roll. It's okay. Nope, it's the same thing.
Nice. So
Oh,
You-
actually, hold on. Nope, sorry, I already added that. You're right. Keep going.
you, Rai, are tending to Hana to the best of your ability. Imagine you like actually have to like retract some of the cog parts here and very well still keeping as much of the seal as possible, which
Mhm.
slows down the progress, but as you're feeling around, because you're more so trying to like feel and apply, your medical knowledge here than like patching up any wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a lot of bruising there. Definitely like something's wrong with ribs, but it feels more like they've been dislocated than they've been broken.
Oh, that's good.
And
We can pop
after
that.
a couple tight movements, Hana,
Hey, what's
your
up?
vision goes a little black as the pain, nearly knocked your ass out, but you're able to recover a measly 4 damage. And you don't feel like the pressure on your lungs anymore, at least.
You can breathe. Yay!
you snap into pace. It's just doesn't even get a proper sound out.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Feeling any better?
Oh, that was awful. Breathing's easier. Thank you, doctor.
It's the least I can do.
What happened out there?
Something came barreling towards us, and with far too many limbs, and utilized them to hit us as hard as possible.
It's what's banging on the door right now, probably.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I was kind of hoping that wasn't.
There's like a snuffling up against the door.
Oh,
As it
don't
tries to,
describe it like that.
It's like a dog. Like, why would you
Yeah.
be you?
Yeah, it's literally like that.
Are you in the bathroom?
hate
Sniff,
that.
sniff, 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 sniff.
You're in the bathroom. Let me in. You might get hurt in there.
Oh no!
We
Don't
might
make
get
me-
hurt out there.
Don't make me think of the multi-limbed creature as kind of cute.
You only have yourself to blame for that.
It's dog sniffing.
looks up at the hatch over.
So Lauren, how's it look up there?
How does it look?
In the meanwhile, Lorne,
Mhm.
you've been going up. You've passed another hatch. You pass another hatch, and you're like, I feel like I've climbed a lot of ladder steps. And then, just as you're trying to figure out how far you've gone up, because clearly counting the amount of hatches you've passed isn't cutting it. You then come to another. It's more of a small area built around the ladder so that someone can step off, but it's all the way around, and there's a little bit of a recess into the wall,
Like an alcove
and then
almost?
Yeah, like, but a larger alcove where, it's as if multiple people are supposed to be able to stand around here and, like, traverse through it.
Hmm.
And then there is another hatch. But this one's, sorry, not a hatch, and another large, bulky door. And this one has a etched out symbol? No, words. Those are words.
Ooh.
Maybe take a screenshot.
Yeah.
Your trusty friends are able to inform you that that leads to a resident area.
I have found an alcove. Further up, I don't know how high up. There is a door and it says residential.
Well,
You think we can get there?
it's probably crawling with monsters. Let's go.
I mean, can we even climb right now? All of us?
Yes.
Okay.
This was a lot of climbing. Will Finn be alright?
What? I should be fine.
That space kid.
I'll get over it.
Alright.
Like I always do.
Alright.
The snuffling at the door has stopped. Clearly, whatever it is has moved on, knowing it can't get in.
Should I, as they say, hunker down?
Yeah. Right. Looks around.
Affirmative.
She hunkered like she takes one answer because Ram
Yeah,
answered,
literally
right?
nobody else is talking.
Yeah. Yeah. She crouches down where she is and will go and do motionless stealth mode.
Guys, I thought you
Okay.
didn't trust Ram to be the one in charge right now. Stop doing this. Talk.
All right. So everyone starts trying to make their way up after spending a little bit of effort trying to set up boxes and other shit in this room to have a stable way to get to the ladder. And Lorne, I don't need you to make a stealth. You're doing pretty good.
Mhm.
And the other reason why I don't need you is because like a few minutes later, the people are starting to. You can see your friends now. You went quite a ways up, Lorne. Like you move pretty quick when you climb.
Oh yeah, I do, don't I?
Everyone else, not as quick.
Mhm.
But what kind of catches you off guard a bit is the door. You thought that this is like just a electric door like all the others, but you can hear grinding as on the other side of the door someone is opening it.
Oh.
Back, and then you can hear it as it's getting closer and closer to be opened. What do you do, Lorne?
Well. How big is the door and how big are like areas around it, I guess?
So like basically in the center is the tight ladder, and then around you in total you're like in a 10-foot by 10-foot space,
Mhm.
and the door is normal person size door. It's just bulky.
So is there a spot by the door or above the door that I can kind of...
Not really. You could climb up the ladder a bit.
I mean, that could work because my stealth, that makes me invisible, doesn't it? If I don't move or blending at least.
It makes you blend in a bit.
Does the predator shit.
Yeah, just not as good as the predator shit.
Right.
It's more like a chameleon.
Although, it may not look immediately right next to the door, since I haven't really made noise out here.
I will say, remember, like, the door's recessed into an alcove.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So, like, if that door opens, anyone who's there is immediately seen.
Okay.
So you could go onto either side of the alcove, because then you wouldn't be immediately seen.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
All right.
Do that in my bendy ways, make myself as small or unnoticeable as possible,
Okay.
and then message back and text to everyone that the door up here is opening.
You? As in, you're opening the door? Or please tell me it's good to open the door.
Someone else.
Oh.
It's text. Yeah.
Stay safe. We're on the way up.
Thumbs up.
As everyone hears the door slam against the wall, and Lauren, you hear time. As then a person staggers through the door. They're wearing tattered rags. As they pass you, they don't even look in your direction. They just shine a light in different spaces, and the light kind of passes you over, but they don't really seem to notice you. And you can see, besides the light, you think it's a black light or a UV light that they're using. They're very much twitching a little bit, and they're also holding some sort of like weird spear that has like some tubes running along it.
Can I send footage back? Or
Yeah.
send what I'm seeing back?
Yep. They're kind of looking around a bit, and then they slowly peek over the edge. They shine their light down. I imagine everyone has stopped moving. Who would be the first person to go up?
Melva Ram, right?
All right, so I will roll.
Yeah, our Tinky boys.
I will roll for Melv because he is
Well-
the only one visible.
Otherwise, if we send Ram has the auto shoot, which would probably be good in this instance.
Yes,
mean-
but remember, Melv has been taking the lead here.
Okay.
With the logic that Ram can
Fearless-
shoot over
fearless
his
leader.
head.
At least he's got
That's
the
our
really good
captain.
suit.
Yep, so
Yeah,
he
it's got the really good
stops
suit.
moving.
The most cool suit.
The light, the rest of you kind of, Bram, you can see just a little bit of an illuminated glow over top of, and the guy right next to you like stumbles back a bit, and you can see Lauren as you turn, like they are wearing a shitty respirator, and they also have a additional mask over top of it, vaguely reminiscent of like, maybe a ball gala mask, but like clearly handmade. This isn't at all airtight. You can see skin, and like they stumble back, like it's not security. It's not security. They like slap their head a bit. Not security. Security dead. Security dead. Security dead. Just ghosts. Just ghosts. Just ghosts. As they go back over, they peer over, the light shining over top of Melv again. Just a ghost. Just a ghost. Just a ghost. And then look up, check above. Go. Just ghost. And then they put their light to their side, Lorne, and you can see they can start climbing up the ladder with one hand, muttering, "Just ghosts, just ghosts, just ghosts."
The door left open?
The door left open.
Hey, fellas, remember that narrative thing?
Which one? There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
The one for wearing the Imperial armor.
Well done.
And
Came a bit of clutch.
Yeah, I feel like we made the right choice.
Following?
you hear this individual climbing up for a bit. Melv doesn't move. at all.
Mhm.
And then you all hear as another door is banged open and then shut
Huh.
as the individual has made their way through.
I peek through the open door that's here.
The open door is another maintenance tunnel, but it leads. It keeps on going and then it turns, but then you can see it looks like the wall to the maintenance tunnel has been busted down and it leads into a room. Like the room, there's nothing of real value in there, there's just scraps, but it looks like over time people have cleared up the damage to between the room and the maintenance tunnel because there's not supposed to be a connection there.
Right.
And made it a little bit safer, but there's still jagged pieces of metal still jutting out, but they can be easily avoided.
Advise.
Do you want to follow after him, or do you want to go in where he came from?
Going where it came from.
I can peek while you guys are coming up, or I can wait.
Sight wouldn't hurt.
Let me send Grim.
Oh, good idea.
Grim
Whichever one.
zoomies on up. And I will
When Grim passes
Veal.
Lauren, she'll say, "Hello, Minerva." Now that she knows,
the Grim does a bob. And Lorn token. Is there?
Big map.
As Grim kind of sputters into the area very quietly, and the first immediately apparent thing is there is cans on wires set up, scattered around all throughout this hallway. There's lights flickering on here and there, and as Grim moves over, you can see, Mindy, that there is a very shitty barricade set up right over here that has been fallen into disuse. No one's using it. There is a couple of chairs scattered around, garbage here and there, but faintly, very faintly, voices can be heard.
Think we're able to get close enough to Yustra?
Minerva moves closer and closer, and I'll kind of reveal things as I go. I need to get my Finny Majig. There we are. As Minerva carries on, gently dodging through a couple more trip lines, all meticulously set up in order to, well, protect people. And then Minerva carries on, finding a large hallway. Like, definitely main section of the drop again. They find another barricade, but this one they find to be manned. By two individuals wearing shoddy gear, facing outwards. Both of the barricade is covered in spikes, jutting pieces of metal here and there, and there's plenty of holes for them to poke through. But there's also large barriers that are thick gates of steel, which, judging by the damage around the barrier, there's been something acidic that has attacked them every so often, and each of them holding long, shallow spears with not metal on the tips, but bone fragments. Both of these two are just standing not close to each other, but they're also wearing odd masks on them as well. And then Minerva's able to stick close to the ceiling and carry on closer to voices.
Mindy will look at the rest. Okay, survivor group. Do we want to make contact?
And
Oh, do they seem sane?
in the other area, there's multiple people scattered around, a few different barrels, various pots, pans, and other cutlery, and there's some are seated in groups, some are seated by themselves. There's a couple barrels that are lit on fire that have been chopped in half so they can use as for cooking, and Minerva doesn't see it, but Mindy, roll me a straight attention. Minerva, Minerva does see it, but Minerva doesn't see the significance of it, so dab.
Turrets? No, Minerva would definitely notice turrets. Can someone roll me an 8d8, please?
I'll get it. Four successes.
So Mindy, first you didn't notice, but as Minerva kind of zooms in and looks to it, some of them have bits and pieces of armor on them. Some of them, in this area at least, have nicer looking combat weapons, mostly melee weapons. But the big thing in the group is that this individual is wearing the chest piece of a Janissary cog. And as that detail kind of comes to mind, these individuals don't look like they're from the Janissary. These are individuals that look like they've been here a while. And as Minerva scoots past them, further down, these quiet, harsh conversations in the distance no longer really heard. There is a patrol of these individuals moving past. And between them are, for lack of a better word, civilians. Chained together, looking not very good but wearing crew uniforms. Minerva's not able to get really good sight on them before they move out of sight, but from the playback image, you think those might be civvies that were brought along with the Janissary, or maybe even the Cossack. And that's where we'll end session.
Oh,
You end session with the slaves?
Yeah.
My god. Of all the choices.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So, Do you want to fight those guys? Or do you want to help the civilians, or do you want to just leave?
there's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think we necessarily have to fight them.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm open to other choices.
the question is, do we want to make contact with these survivors that we've just found?
These survivors were slavers.
If we wanted to make
Or at the
contact,
very least, taking prisoners of war.
Potentially dangerous, especially if they're, if they've been surviving this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta be.
They've lived through a
dangerous.
bit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a song!
I remember this song.
Thank you for running.
Thanks for the session, Chance.
You're welcome.
all right, before we lose everyone, fellas,
Fellas.
This fella.
are we waiting until next Sunday, or what's the plan? How long do we have you for, Chance? Or how much do you want to run?
You have me until the 1st.
First.
Well, I'm pretty much booked the rest of this week until Sunday.
And
Oh,
we will
so
run next
we're
on
not-
Sunday.
Okay, so we're not doing Wednesday.
I
I
mean,
thought your dad had surgery.
Yeah, and that's in the morning, and I didn't know when I'd be home, so it was a maybe. But okay,
I'm not
then.
doing that to you.
I just love the thought of your dad had surgery. That doesn't mean I can't run session.
That does in fact mean doesn't mean that I can't run.
I can do Wednesday. I let
Yeah.
Tori know because she had a potential session, but she's already aware that Chance has priority right now for whenever drop is.
yeah, so same.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, I'm
sorry
good for
about-
Wednesday, I think.
So if we do Wednesday, I can probably be available.
Okay.
I can see. I think I might be available Wednesday. I don't think I don't think I'm scheduled. But I don't know about next Sunday either, though. I still need to go plan things out.
Plan things out.
Yeah, I'm going to go take my father to the movies for a late movie thing. For a
Oh,
late
yeah.
Father's Day gift.
I mean, if you take him earlier than the drop time, depending on what time we do drop.
Earlier or later.
Mm.
Or
Yeah,
we
what are the
could-
show
or we could
times?
shuffle our times as well, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
What movie were you thinking of taking him to?
I was going to take him to the new Transformers movie that's come out.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
What are the show times for that then? So we can work around those.
Yeah, hold on. Let me go look.
Wrath, are you sure you want to do a session the same day your father has surgery?
It's an angiogram. It's low complications.